Yo, what up? Oh my god!
Thank you for the raid, Ham.
Thank you for doing puzzles at the very end.
Did you time that? Thank you very much.
Did you now?
Oh,
Did you?
I
that's
hear
not
you
right.
enjoyed. Yes, play Ghost Trick.
Play Ghost Trick.
Dude,
Everybody
daily
play
reminder.
Ghost Trick.
He's been converted.
Also, welcome to Raincode.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's irrelevant. Play Ghost Trick.
Play Ghost Trick. Completely sidetracked
We
at
love
the very
this
start
game.
of the stream.
We love Ghost Trick more.
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Master Detective Archive's Raincode, which is not Ghost Trick, but I do like it. I like them both. You know
Anime
what?
Ghost Trick.
Anime Ghost. Wait, actually, that fits.
This is nothing like Ghost Trick.
No, it's not.
It's not like Ghost Trick, but it is anime Ghost Trick.
It has
Yeah.
a ghost. Kind of.
You're doing tricks.
Yeah.
And
We
it's
are doing
anime.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
So we are investigating the Nailman killings. We discovered there was a murder at a clock tower, and there was a young boy who commissioned us, and now we're working with Halara to try to figure out the culprit. And we came across these four lovely suspects in the last 10 minutes last time, I think. So
And they
Something like
didn't
that.
die.
There have been several Nailman cases in the past, right? Does anyone know about the past cases?
That was me, right?
Yes.
Okay, so yeah, I just remembered I was either him or the one in the background. Wasn't sure.
Rumpelstiltskin.
You know a lot about these things, right?
Yeah, you can ask me anything about the Nailman, including all past cases, obviously. I was the first to find the body every time. Huh? Every time?
Every
That's
single
sus.
one?
Squint.
What do you
Sus.
mean? What are you talking about? There's
Squint
no
I think
harder.
he's
Looks-
too sus is the thing.
He's
Yeah,
definitely a red herring.
Yeah.
it has to
Hang on,
be.
give me a moment. Gotta turn on this fan. Okay, I'm coming back.
He
There's
might
no-
be like, I want to be him, and therefore I'm gonna emulate him.
Are you gonna be a
or-
copycat?
I might want you to think that I am the Nailman. Lock me up, officers. There's no reason to look surprised. I already told you how I did it. What? I find dolls with name tags in the forest. Then I look for whoever is supposed to be the next victim. But every time I find a victim, they're already dead.
Being the first on scene each time sounds super suspicious.
You
Okay, they're
think I'm
pointing it out.
You think I'm suspicious, don't you? I suppose you would. The first person on the scene can always lie and say they discovered the body in a locked room. But the thing is, I've never been alone when I've discovered a body. All of the crime scenes had no way in or out, so I'd open them with someone nearby or by asking the peacekeepers. So the body's discovery was never done alone. If that's true, then all the rooms really were locked.
Master, why don't you ask for more details about past cases for now?
Can you tell me more about each case? There have been 3 Nailman cases in the past 6 months, excluding the one at the clock tower. The first happened 6 months ago at a secret club in Kamasaki district. It's essentially a members-only casino. The victim owned the place. At the time, the Nailman was just a name you'd sometimes hear about in urban legends. But I had a personal interest in the Nailman, so I started researching him. And then it happened. I came across another murder while investigating a name tag I'd found in the forest. I knew then that it had to be the Nailman. And that crime scene was also within a locked room. Yeah, all the Nailman crime scenes have common characteristics. There's always a corpse and doll coated in nails. And also, the murderer leaves no trace behind. Isn't that bizarre? See why I'm so interested in the Nailman?
I totally get it.
Don't empathize with him. The secret club was the first locked room mystery. As for the second, it was at a mansion in the residential area near Ginma district. About 3 months ago, the owner of the mansion was murdered in the building's study. The crime scene again took place in a locked room with a corpse and doll covered in nails inside. Considering all this, there's no doubt it was committed by the Nailman. By then, I knew the legendary Nailman had descended upon Kanai Ward. The third locked room mystery occurred a month ago. A woman was killed in an art gallery storage in Gimma District. It also featured a body and a doll covered in nails in a completely locked room. And today, the fourth locked room mystery happened at the clock tower. That's every single Nailman case, at least for now. I'm sure the Nailman will continue on. He will enact revenge for the people of Kanai Ward. Uh-huh. Okay, thanks.
Whatever you say, guy.
Yep, about the dolls. Hey, that reminds me, is there any information about the dolls used in the Nailman ceremonies? I know a few have been found at the crime scenes, too.
You'll find that stuff in any doll shop.
Doll shop?
Huh? You haven't seen one? What are you, a foreigner or something? Around here, all the craft shops have been selling fancy dolls for a long time. They were mostly souvenirs for tourists, but that industry is long gone now. Yeah.
Meow.
Yeah. Some places still sell them at steep discounts just to get rid of their stock. If you know where to look, you'll see mountains of illegally discarded dolls all over the place.
How illegal are they?
Jesus, I see. So they aren't much of a clue given how easy they are to obtain. What about that third thing? What about that?
Go on.
you wanna hear it?
Has anyone noticed strange things happening near the church lately?
No.
Wow, what a vague question.
Oh, now that you mention it.
What is it? Please, any small detail will help.
Something strange was burning in the incinerator earlier.
Why do you all have incinerators? Why do you all have
mean-
incinerators?
Always with
They
the
can't really burn things outside here. It's raining all the time.
I guess. What do you mean by strange?
Well, they were originally incense burners.
Oh.
Well, I thought it was a rope, but all I can say is it looked strange.
Can you try drawing what it looked like?
Yes.
This paper's wet now.
It does look like some sort of bizarre rope.
Like a centipede a centipede with legs missing from one side. Looks delicious.
Don't be gross.
I was worried that it wasn't supposed to be burned, so I tried to take it out. But I was too late. It was completely incinerated. I asked anyone around to see if anyone knew about it, but everyone claimed they hadn't thrown anything away like it. No cat
think
on tails or nothing.
Do you think maybe it was a ladder?
Possibly. Like the one half of it had already
Step
burned.
ladder?
No, definitely not a
Rope
step ladder because it was made of rope.
A
Yes.
step ladder?
The incinerator is surrounded by a locked fence. Only clergy can access it.
So no one here recognized it. I don't even work here in the first place.
You don't even go here.
I don't even go here. Only clergy can access the incinerator, but no one claims to have thrown it away.
I don't know if this has anything to do with the case, but something's fishy.
Nice. Okay, what about the suspect? Yeah, it'd be like that logical. A watchmaker was arrested earlier. He's suspected of being involved in the Nailman incident. Does anyone know anything about him?
A watchmaker? You mean G.A. Colon? That's his name. Thank you. I've asked him to fix the church clock several times. To think he's the lane man.
Well, it hasn't been proven that he's the culprit yet.
yet. Oh, I see. But if it were him, no one would blame him.
What do you mean?
This city has completely changed. Everyone is seeking salvation in some way. The Nail Man was born out of our situation.
You mean the Nail Man is what the people actually wanted?
Why would people keep requesting the people to die? Many would certainly deny it, but the Nail Dolls continue to appear in our forests. If the Nail Man acts as their agent, then they are also the Nail Man in a way. That's how I see it. What do you think?
It's true, the Nail Man could be seen as a savior to some people. After all, he kills the people you want dead for you. I mean, the victim had it coming for doing something worth getting killed over, right?
Oh, cutscene. I think I've asked about everything I wanted to find out.
Looks like time is almost up. Let's get going.
Was that okay?
Yes, it will suffice. Thank you for your cooperation.
Hey, wait up.
You should study their faces well. They may end up being accused of the murderers.
What makes you say that?
I could never.
Huh?
You need to remember every face so you can spot them even if they flee through a crowd.
Metal.
Fuck yeah!
Wait, do you mean the actual culprit is one of them?
Perhaps. There's not enough information yet to act on. We have no time to waste. Let's investigate the other crime scenes. Best not to scramble what little gray matter rests in your head. So let's examine the crime scenes chronologically.
Okay. Well, the first murder occurred at, Oh no.
Do you remember?
It's been a
it's
week.
no. They just said it.
No,
it was
wait,
the secret
no,
club.
we just talked about it, didn't we?
It's the secret
yeah,
club.
Okay.
It's the club.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's the secret club in the Kamasaki district, right?
Correct. Let's hurry. I won't allow time to be wasted.
Yeah. All right.
Alright.
This is a nice little setup you guys got here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nice.
Looks neat.
Do you think you can get real glasses that can do that? Yeah, honestly, you probably can.
That'd be pretty
Somewhere.
cool.
And if
Oh,
not,
yeah,
then I have a
thanks.
market that I need to get into.
Oh yeah.
Do you think it's glow in the dark paint or it's like reflective or like luminescent?
I'm gonna go with luminescent.
Good question.
I was one of those like snap bracelets.
Yeah.
Halara, I've been thinking. The first incident was 6 months ago, right? If we go to the crime scene now, there's nothing left to investigate.
You think it'll be a waste of time? There's no need to worry about that.
So you have a plan then?
What? You're working with Halara Nightmare. What could you possibly ask for? Or what more could you possibly ask for?
So cool.
Now, let's be swift.
Huh? Right!
I don't really get it, but talk about confidence.
They're gonna use their forte. Where's the secret
Where's
club?
the secret club?
I don't know. Is it over here? I say with my sixth
I
sense,
smell
yes.
a mystery.
This appears to be the crime scene, but it's sealed up. Off. They've left it like this for 6 months?
That was supposed to be Scooby,
No
but it
doubt
ended more
they've
as a
shirked their
horse.
obligation to clean up. I suspect the peacekeepers are lazy to a fault. Yeah!
Oh,
You didn't need to
Huh?
do that.
Yeah, but it was
But
cool.
they did.
it was cool.
It's open. Let's go inside.
illegal members only casino located in Kamasaki. Slots, roulettes, card games. Obscene rates and cheating is rampant. Is it still open? Looks like it.
There's at least power here.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Algae.
Okay.
Ooh.
Hang on. Let me get to that last. If there's anything else I can look at. I don't know if there is. Nope. Okay. Hello.
None. The peacekeepers may be sloppy, but even they wouldn't leave the crime scene completely untouched. The body was probably found around here. I wonder where.
Hmm.
The victim's name is Suguma Iho, an old man who owned this place. His reputation left much to be desired. This place was an illegal casino operating at obscene rates. Even the cheating was rampant.
You sure know a lot about it. When did you?
I told you I gathered my own intel while waiting at the cafe. The real interesting note is that this crime scene also had no way in or out. At the time of discovery, the door was locked from the inside.
There aren't any windows either, which is expected given that it's underground. There are air vents, but they have secure covers barring the entry. Besides, no one's able to reach that high up.
No windows. The only way in and out is the door that was locked from the inside. It's a locked room mystery. Locked room mystery.
But there's not much more to investigate. We don't know what state the body was in at the time of discovery.
I told you not to worry. The conditions have all been met.
Conditions?
Don't tell me you've forgotten that I'm a master detective.
Oh, your forte!
My forte is postcognition, the power to see the past.
Ah!
However,
Yes.
it can only be used at murder scenes.
And only 4 minutes before.
Exactly.
Yes.
To be precise, I can only see how the crime scene appeared at this time it was first discovered. Another way to describe it would be as crime scene limited psychometry, if that's easier to understand.
No.
That's amazing. It's like the perfect forte for a detective.
My power allows me to see the moment the first witness saw the crime scene. Not the culprit, not the victim, but how it appeared when a third party first entered. The memory or perception of the witness does not affect my postcognition. What I see is what was actually there. When it comes to my power, the witness is not a camera or a recording device, but rather a trigger. Perhaps the best way to think of it is like a bookmark stuck between the pages of when the body was found. Well, there's no point in wasting more time explaining. Let's have a look.
That power sure is convenient. Explains all the confidence. It's similar to the mystery labyrinth where I recreate the crime scene in your mind. But now it's done in the real world. Though it is limited to both the crime scene and the moment of the first discovery.
But still, it's amazing.
On the other hand, my master's got nothing. Why is life so unfair? Now I'm angry. Master, can I nibble on your heart to help me cheer up?
Of course not? Could you do that?
What does that even
Why
mean?
not?
But I need that. I do need that, admittedly.
Do you?
Do you?
I do. You have more?
Take another little piece of my heart now, baby.
I'm investigating. Don't interfere. Look around the scene in the real world until I'm done using my postcognition.
Okay. Postcognition. I wonder what it's like. All I can do is wait for the report.
Well, do I have some good news for you?
What is it this time?
Master Master, try to remember. Did you feel anything back on the Amaterasu Express?
That was your doing and not my own? Okay.
Aw.
You know, when the other Master Detectives used their powers?
The sensation. I felt it when Aphex used his powers. Somehow it feels like I can hear what Poochie hears. Right, I can sense whenever a Master Detective uses their power.
Yes, that's it. Maybe your coalescence will work now.
Coalescence?
Simply put, it's the ability to share someone else's power. On the train, you only felt the resonance of other people's fortes, but its true function is to share their powers.
Wait, then that means I can also see the scene in the past with Halara. That's amazing! Is this your ability, Shinigami?
Huh? Something like that. But there are conditions for it to activate.
What?
You must kiss someone to share their ability.
You lie. You lie. What? No, kiss Halara. You're lying. You're lying to me.
I lied.
No.
Look at you blush. Did you really want to? You still don't know if Halara is a boy or a girl.
Quit messing around and tell me how it works.
You need permission from the person sharing the ability first. Then you must hold hands while the ability is active.
But that's also a lie, isn't it?
That's even worse.
That's it.
Okay, I could do that, but you're lying. What? Yuma, you have evidence against that.
No,
Alright.
you,
You're not
in
making
order
sense.
to actually share it,
Uh-huh.
you need to
So
hold
if-
their hand.
so that
But
we
you can
Yeah.
sense when they're using it, no matter what.
Okay. Is it because I picked up a book for Poochie one time, and I handed Aphex my detective deed?
No, you can sense when people are doing it, but you can't actually do it yourself unless you're holding their hand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
I thought we were getting the information.
Halara? Halara?
I need you to be quiet. I'm concentrating.
Can we hold
Sorry,
hands? I'm scared.
but there's something I want to ask.
Ah, ba, 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 ba. Coalescence? Hold hands? You? And me?
Impossible.
Baka?
Yes, that way I'll be able to see the past too, I think.
My sources made no mention of such an ability. In fact, you're just a trainee.
Yeah, but I just remembered I had it. Yep, convenient.
I am a very good liar.
Anyway, we don't have much time. Let's try it.
I have no intention of getting friendly with you.
It's not like that.
I despise you.
What do we do?
No.
Just the thought of holding your hand makes my skin crawl.
I didn't know you hated me so much.
Let me be clear. I don't just hate you in particular.
Okay.
I despise all of humanity equally.
Oh.
I don't trust anyone, except the dead.
I had a feeling. Halara must be a demon straight from hell.
Then why did you choose to help me with the investigation?
As I told you in the beginning, I always work sincerely for the payment I receive. As long as you promise payment, I will promise my utmost efforts as a professional.
Then please hold my hand. It's necessary for the investigation. You can add this to my bill if you want. You'll agree then, right?
I gotta pay it to hold my hand.
I'll do it for the money. Fine.
If that's what it takes.
If that's what I must do as a detective, then I have no choice but to agree.
Tall.
And then they vomit.
Just like Shinigami.
This is cool.
Oh, I could see it. Everything looks different than a moment ago. Incredible. So this is post-cognition.
Can you really see it? So, your coalescence is real. I didn't expect you to already have your own forte. Well, this does save me the trouble of reporting it back to you. But it's quite inconvenient to keep our hands joined.
Why?
Very well.
Baka.
Go ahead and lead the investigation, Baka.
Me?
If you can see what I see, that would be for the best. I am only acting as your assistant after all. This is quite a bizarre crime scene. But unusual crime scenes are expected when you work for the WDO. Now, let's see what you're capable of.
Investigation. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, hi. Glass on the counter? Okay, sure, we'll start there. There's glass on the counter. It has a thin layer of dust, so it could have been there since the incident.
A key was in the glass at the time the body was discovered. If you want to investigate, we should use post-cognition.
Right, got it. Okay, post-cognition. Okay. Oh. Oh, there's a key in the glass. Is it the key to the room?
Seems like it. By the way, being an illegal casino, the security was extremely tight. There is only one master key. It's also a special key that can't be duplicated.
If it was thrown in from outside the vent, it wouldn't be inside the glass.
So this is definitely another locked room mystery. Hooray! I'm so glad I met you.
Nice. Thank you, thank you. Anything else here? Nope, doesn't seem like it. Okay. Okay, how about the body? Post.
Why don't we look
yes.
up instead?
I'll check the vent in a minute.
Nah, gamers don't look up.
Oh, hi!
Ew.
A body. I see a body. The murder scene through Halara's eyes is completely silent. There are dolls nailed to the walls and floor, and a corpse pinned down with nails in a similar fashion. This all feels like a dream. It doesn't seem real. There are abnormal decorations all around the crime scene, and it's so quiet.
Also got a neck mark.
Yeah. It's a man's corpse. He's probably around 60 years old. His body is pinned against the wall with countless nails. There isn't much bleeding, so the nails must have been hammered in after he died.
You're starting to get the hang of this. Not too shabby.
Oh, there are marks on him, signs that he was strangled. The vertical scratch marks were probably made when he resisted.
The most basic observations. Well, at least you noticed.
It's thanks to everything I taught you at the clock tower. I'm such an awesome mentor.
The situation is identical to the murder at the clock tower.
The culprit first strangled the victim to death, and then decorated the room afterward.
But why? Nice. Doll on the wall? Sure enough, the secret club has dolls nailed to the wall too.
That must be the nailman's calling card.
They're nailed into the wall seemingly at random, facing all directions. I can't find a pattern. There's nothing that could be connected to the culprit. Let's try checking someplace else. Okay, can I look up? Oh, yes, I can. Hey, this vent. The cover is in place, but it hasn't been screwed on. Which means it could easily be removed, right?
What are you doing? You can't touch what you see in post-cognition, even if you happen to be 3 meters tall.
Oh, I see. But I think this will be an important clue. The vent is about 40 by 30 centimeters. A thin adult could probably pass through.
A thin adult.
Not me.
A slender man, you say?
Oh.
Blue hair.
Post cognition. Goodbye.
By the way, Yuma, did you notice the nail below the vent?
Below the vent.
Mm.
They're bent. Some of the nails are bent downward. Maybe they were hammered in a hurry.
Or perhaps there's another reason.
Another reason? Alright, what else we got? Post cognition. Roulette.
Using the climb, maybe. Yeah, chat.
Was this moved during the incident? As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem related to the case.
Yeah, let's check another place.
Okay. There's a doll nailed to the roulette table, too.
There is also a doll nailed here, right in the middle of the roulette wheel.
The doll itself seems to be the same as the others. There doesn't seem to be anything noteworthy.
That is, in and of itself, sufficient knowledge. Let's check someplace else.
Okay. Done with that. The door, yeah. Counter seat. What do you got? It was knocked over. The chair is knocked over. Could this be evidence of a struggle between the victim and the culprit?
I don't know about that. The culprit could have knocked it over on purpose to throw off the investigation. There's not much we can get from it other than the fact that it's knocked over. Let's check elsewhere.
Right. The door. The lock is broken. Maybe someone broke it and forced their way in, like at the clock tower. But from the looks of it, there's no sign of the lock or the door being tampered with. Okay.
Wait.
Yes?
What's that?
If we're using a rope ladder to climb in and out of these areas, is that also what's used to strangle them?
Could
Possibly.
be.
Wait, what rope? Which rope?
Multi-purpose.
The
rope
little
ladder.
piece of rope that one guy found in the incinerator. I
Oh.
speculated that it might have been a rope ladder.
It's
A
possible.
rope step ladder.
Maybe.
No.
A rope garden ladder.
I think I've checked, but I can't hear.
Yeah. Yes, a rope garrote ladder.
Finished.
That should do it. There isn't much else to investigate. I've never experienced this before, but it's surprisingly convenient to be able to share my post-cognition. It's exhausting to explain what I see to a client.
Really?
People do not believe what they cannot see. I have often been called a liar.
I suppose fortes aren't always convenient.
We still have locked room mysteries to examine. The second incident was at the mansion near Ginma District. I have an
Thank you.
idea of where to go. Let's hurry there.
Okay. Bomb top? Oh, it's the bun shop. Are we going to that bun shop? No. What is this bun shop?
It's a mystery for everyone.
Very reasonably priced.
Oh.
Tasty.
Want to try some of my meat buns?
The building we're headed to is accessed through Ginma District. Let's hurry there.
Okay, I could. Nope, don't do it again.
What's
Nope.
the matter, Jay?
We can see what was said by who in that log menu.
Oh my god, you're right!
We have a clue.
Ah! Oh my god, I could have been doing that. Oh well, it's fine.
Well, it's annoying to pause every time we don't know
Yeah.
who
Yeah,
was
you're
But we
said.
need to know. Now we can't.
Yeah, if we need to know.
Good point.
Yeah, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay, see you soon.
Bye.
Okay, over that way. What was
Making
this
my way
location?
downtown, walking past faces
Kicking
dancing
ass.
all down.
Oh, hi. Seems like they're restoring the building.
It rains 24/7. No wonder this place is a wreck.
That's a good point. Another loading screen. Ugh.
Yeah, that's the one thing about this game, is the loading screens.
Yeah.
Mm.
They go for a bit.
He likes to think.
Switch be like, please hold.
Processing.
Oh,
I mean, there have been pretty fast load times on the Switch for
That's
other
true.
games, so I think it's just
This game and the Switch.
yeah.
there's a large mansion beyond the gate over there. I wonder if that's the second crime scene.
That's probably it. Let's go inside.
Mm.
They're just gonna jump.
It's closed, as expected. Ah! Whoa!
Yeah. Are you sure?
Wait! Right? Oh, wait. Wait a minute.
Just
What's
gonna
going on out here?
casually break in
Oh.
and enter.
It's not this way. Okay, we'll be back then. It's fine. We're detectives. We could just do that. It looks like a haunted mansion.
I hope there aren't any ghosts around. I have a feeling they'll appear this time.
Don't
I've been
let them
meaning to
trick ya.
ask, but aren't you kind of a ghost yourself?
The incident occurred about 3 months ago. The victim was Ali Hone, the owner of this mansion. He had no family and lived alone. The mansion is now empty and dilapidated. The crime scene is in the study near the back. Let's go. The Nailman killings had another common factor besides the locked room. The first person to find the body was always the same person.
That worshiper from church. Do you suspect him too?
What he said did make sense. He's been obsessed with the Nailman and had access to the names of potential victims. It's not too surprising for him to be the first in the scene each time.
I guess I shouldn't assume things going into this.
That's right. It's down this hallway. The crime scene is in the room on the right side. There's little time, so let's head straight there.
Ha! Think you're partners now just because you held hands with my master? I'll have you know that Master and I are connected on a much deeper level.
Don't make it sound so suggestive.
Feels like a jump scare's coming up. Boo!
Spooky.
Hi.
So, this is the study where the crime took place.
Oh, it's open. I wonder if the lock was broken at the time of discovery here too. There's nothing left here either. It's all cleaned up.
I don't want to do it, but I suppose I can share my post-cognition again here.
Are you sure?
Don't make a big deal about it. Just make it quick.
It's not like I want to share my post-cognition with you or anything.
Baka. Alright. What do you got here? Holler, I'm scared. Hold my hand. The crime scene of the murder is vividly brought to life before us. It all happens in silence, as though awakening from an eternal slumber. But the corpse will never wake up again. Even if the corpse did awaken, the nails pinning him down would prevent him from rising. The door is the only entrance and exit to the room. There are no windows and the vent is small. I don't see any escape routes from the locked room. Maybe the doll nailed to the wall holds the answer to this bizarre mystery. Maybe. Oh, that's wrong.
Fine, buddy.
Sorry, I gotta hold your hand again.
Just testing ya.
The victim is a well-built man, approximately 30 years old. The corpse here is also covered in nails. His appendages and chest are all nailed to the floor.
The owner of this mansion made his fortune in real estate from an early age. But along with aggressive land sharking and other illicit transactions, he made shady deals with the Matarasu Corp. There are several reasons that he'd be hated. A doll with his name on it is bound to be nailed in the church forest.
I wonder how the person who cursed him feels now that he's actually dead.
Perhaps they feel no responsibility. They just hopped on the urban legend bandwagon.
Is that really the case? Wait, this is odd.
Whoa.
The Peacekeepers are coming now!
The sounds of the city.
Shit, they're here, let's run!
Nah!
Huh? Did you find something?
Look closely. The length of the nails driven into the corpse are slightly different.
The length isn't the problem here. It's how hard they were hammered in.
What do you mean?
The nails driven into the lower torso went through the body and into the floor. But the nails in the upper torso did not penetrate all the way through the body.
But why would the culprit not hammer the nails in as hard on the upper body?
That's not the only unnatural thing. Take a look at the blood. The nail wounds on the lower torso also appear to be bleeding sideways. But the upper torso wounds are bleeding vertically down toward his waist.
That's really weird. Was he dressed after he was killed?
Or he was originally wounded while he was standing up.
Okay.
And then the leg wounds were made after he was pinned down already.
Okay, maybe. The blood flows differently between the upper and lower body?
Maybe the upper and lower torsos are different people, and they were smooshed together after death.
That's disturbing. Who would ever come up with something like that? That's crazy.
Nah.
Nah.
The half-body killings.
Ugh.
I was thinking it too.
The cause of death here appears to be strangulation as well. And like the others, there are rope marks around the neck and traces of a struggle. Oh, but on a closer look, there's a mark left by a thin string at the back of his neck.
It couldn't have been the rope that was used to strangle him. The thickness is completely different.
There are two different types of string marks on the body. Was he strangled twice? But even then, it'd be odd to only have marks behind his neck. And why do the strings have different thicknesses?
Anyway, it's an important piece of evidence.
Maybe it was a necklace that got pulled.
Maybe.
Maybe. This one doesn't seem as straightforward as the other two so far.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you were like to
a bit
pull a necklace away, like towards you
aquarium.
away from someone.
How are
it'd
those
probably
fish
be
still
better.
alive? They haven't been fed in months.
Yeah.
Maybe
Don't worry about that.
Maybe they're fake. Maybe they're just kind of like little
Maybe
robots.
there were like 100 times more fish before.
I know, and then
Oh.
they ate each
Maybe
other.
there's like an
Oh.
automatic fish feeder thing.
Oh,
Okay.
that's- maybe.
All of these
that
options
sounds
and more.
kinder.
But
What
I
if we're
like
running
the
out of
first
food, though?
well, I'm here. I'll take care of them. Great. There are fish in the
Aw.
tank.
These are my fish now.
My fish now. I'll keep them in the sub, which is a great idea. It doesn't seem like they've been cared for since the owner was killed. They're looking pretty bad. Inside the tank, some kind of secret passage.
Would be interesting. It doesn't appear to be related to the case.
Aw, man.
But the fish.
Hold my hand. Ah, dolls.
Oh,
There's a huge tank here, but there aren't any fish inside. Is this not any different?
What? Living things can't be seen through postcognition.
Oh.
It doesn't have that ability.
Oh, I see.
Okay, that's an
no.
interesting way to show that.
wait.
Switch.
That means that if they notice the murder when going in. That doesn't mean that we will see the murder.
Oh, if the murder was present on the scene at the scene of the crime when it was found, it wouldn't be seen here.
Okay. Even if the person, what if the person doing the seeing is the accomplice? Even.
Because they mentioned
Many
that
questions.
they see the crime scene as it was when the first person at the scene got there,
Yes.
who
This
wasn't
is-
the murderer.
Yeah.
There's a switch for the projector on the desk. Looks like it was set to off when the corpse was found. Lamp. The lamp's light is pointed at the table. It probably wasn't turned on at the time.
I don't see anything suspicious. It doesn't seem like the lamp is related to the case.
I know, but I could select it. Oh, hi. Hello.
Projector.
Hello. The projector is installed in the center of the bookcase. It wasn't on when the corpse was found.
You'll never reach it, Master. I'll check it out for you.
Well, did you find anything unusual?
Nope. Everything is extremely usual and unrelated to the case.
Well, okay. Let me out. Anything
Never.
else I could do here? Do you want to just hit the switch naturally? Yes. Oh,
Oh,
Ooh, that's nice.
How nice.
that is
clouds.
I like that.
Let me have a look at that. Okay. All right. Check around painting. Okay. Landscape paintings in extravagant frames are on display. All these paintings look incredibly expensive.
They're counterfeits. Not a single one is genuine. Doesn't look like there's anything relevant to the case here. Let's investigate elsewhere.
Not even if I do this? Oh! There's an expensive looking landscape painting, but it's tilted. I wonder why. Could this be related to the locked room?
Move it.
Doubtful. Judging by the marks on the wall, I say this painting was hung at an angle. The peacekeepers must have altered it by mistake during their investigation.
How confusing. Several dolls have been nailed to the floor. After the clock tower and the secret club, this makes 3. It doesn't make it any less creepy, though.
Now's not the time to show fear. Investigate thoroughly and find clues to solve this case.
Right. The dolls have nothing in common, and I don't see any unusual markings either.
Nothing to do with the case, then.
Hello. A series of books is arranged neatly on the shelf. There's no indication the books have been moved. I don't think they're related to the case.
I agree. Let's look somewhere else.
Okay. More books. 2 extraordinarily thick books are placed on the desk. It doesn't look like the books were stacked when the body was found.
The peacekeepers must have stacked them.
The peacekeepers.
Damn those old geezers.
Keys.
It's back.
Sorry.
Good grief. What about a bunch of amateurs?
The placement seems to be the only thing that's changed. I don't think this will help with the case. Okay. Alright. I'm with that. More over here. What do you have? All these books are lined up so neatly.
They're covered in dust. Nobody's touched them for a long time.
Meaning they won't help us with the case. Okay, what about this? Oh, dolls. Scary. You? Oh.
Oh.
There's only 1 doll nailed to the wall. Comparatively, there was an obnoxious number of dolls nailed to the walls in the other crime scenes.
A wall doll, if you will.
Like, who needs this many dolls nailed to their walls? Seriously. Maybe there was no room to nail them to the walls because of all the bookshelves in the way. Wait, this doll has both eyes gouged out. Did the culprit do this on purpose? This keeps getting more and more disturbing. Shinigami, do you want to make a Somnium Files joke?
But it's kinda creepy cute. I wanna put one next to the top of a staircase so people can run into it at night.
Why would you want to do that?
You know, this doll's made of cheaper materials compared to the other ones.
Hey, you're right. Like it's made of resin instead of porcelain. The texture looks cheap, but also more durable.
Too bad it doesn't have any eyeballs.
The eye holes are connected to each other in the head cavity. It's like that darkness is staring into me. Huh? There's a mark on the edge of the eye holes near the nose. Looks like a string rubbed against it. How did this mark get here? There's a lot going on. There's a lot here. So much. I'm not sure what the exit window was just yet. Look at this.
Definitely a secret passageway via the bookshelf.
Oh! Or this. Or this.
Or that. Or that. Or that.
There's a vent, but it's too small for a person to fit through. And it's also screwed shut from the inside. It seems impossible to remove.
What's this now? Master, I discovered something. There are marks in the gap between the vents like something scraped against it.
Really?
But given your height, you couldn't even see it if you stood on a chair.
Halara, can you use that chair to peek into the vent?
I will do so for 10,000 Xian.
Wow, you're charging me for it? Oh.
I jest.
This
A
time.
joke.
Ah.
They're warming
They're
up.
learning.
The marks in the vent seem to be left by strings rubbing up against it. Did someone hitch a string to it or something? It shouldn't be visible from your perspective. I'm surprised you noticed.
Oh, it was just a hunch.
See? I told you I'm useful. I do way more than just float around. You should give me 10,000 Xian as a reward.
I'm getting a headache.
I don't even know what I'd do with it.
He's just getting
Okay.
more and more done with Shinigami's bullshit.
The door to the study. We left it open just in case.
It's always good to be wary of sudden attacks. Never let your guard down.
Right, got it.
It's because of the teachings of yours truly. You are welcome, Master.
Nothing else? Really? Oh, wait. Right, this. Oh, my hand. No? That's it? You don't want anything else? Alright. That makes
I
me
wonder
feel...
if it's actually possible for us to miss any quote-unquote truth bullets.
Blue marks means you haven't checked it.
Blue marks? What do you mean blue marks?
I'm guessing these blue areas, like there's still something we haven't seen.
What, like all of them? Oh, I kind of see what you mean.
Yeah.
This is where the first witness found the body. The bloodstains are still here. Considering the amount of blood, the victim was probably killed here, right?
It seems very likely.
Now are we done here? Yes. Okay. You. It's a carefully organized bookshelf. Looks like all the novels belonging to the same series. The Goween Saga. What?
I believe this series has more than 150 volumes.
Wow.
Unfortunately, the author has passed away.
It's a shame the story never saw an ending.
Are they talking about Berserk?
What?
Like
Berserk the anime?
No?
the manga.
Oh. Isn't that?
Was that a thing?
People don't talk about the anime.
I talk about the anime. 2 extraordinarily thick books are stacked on the desk. These books are in great condition. Aside from some dust, they look completely untouched.
He probably wanted to seem knowledgeable.
They haven't been moved for a while. They're probably not related to the case. Now, can I leave? Yes. Okay, great. What else you got? Hold my hand. You?
Your hand. Give it to me.
Even in the past, several books lined the shelf. I checked, but it doesn't seem like anything's different between then and now.
In that case, it's probably not related to the case.
Okay. Let me out. Okay, that's done. Getting somewhere. Do
In
you
the past?
want... Yeah. Yeah, here we go.
The door here can only be locked with a key. However, there is only the master key. No spares exist. The scenario resembles the locked room mystery in the casino. We can disregard the possibility of a duplicate key. The master key was found in this room at the time of discovery.
This is also similar to the locked room mystery in the secret club.
But there is one difference. The key was found underneath the corpse.
Under the corpse. But we can't move the corpse in the past, so we can't confirm if that's true.
Post-cognition isn't all-powerful, but it's a fact that the key was found under the corpse. I have a crime scene photo taken back then in my pocket. No detail has slipped past my efforts.
Right. Oh.
Wrong pocket.
Huh? What's this?
Wait, not that one. I meant the other photo. This one's unrelated to the case.
Oh, okay, here, that
Of
one's for
course
you.
you have a kitty.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah.
You're right. The key's near the middle of his back. But can this photo be trusted? Could it be something the peacekeepers fabricated?
The peacekeepers acknowledged the incident occurred in a locked room. Besides, there's no need for fabrication. After all, it would be more convenient for them to have fewer mysteries to deal with.
That's true. Sorry for being doubtful.
No, that's expected of a detective. You're starting to figure out how to do your job.
Was that a compliment?
Ooh, woo.
Is that really all it takes to please you?
Yes.
He just
Yes.
needs affirmation.
Oh. Also, I drew a sketch of the room state on the back of that photo. Remember it well.
Yeah, okay. But why a sketch? How can it help solve the mystery? Also, what was with that cat photo anyway? That's surprisingly cute.
Ignored.
Cat,
Well, I think he
cat
was just
photo
thinking
added
to
to
himself.
evidence.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh.
Okay, now are we done here? Ah,
Yay! This is an A-OK for the investigation here.
nice. Finished!
Now I.
Now the fourth one.
Hmm.
This is a long investigation segment.
Yeah.
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 Especially for being the quote-unquote first one.
Now we've gathered enough evidence. Though it appears complicated at first glance, the answer is simple.
Huh? Halara, did you already solve the locked room mystery?
What, you haven't?
There's
Like it's
no-
hard?
There's no way to solve it with what we have. How is the room locked?
It's unfit for one detective to ask another that question. For the sake of your own pride, you must figure it out.
You don't actually know, do you?
You don't know that. Unless you'd like to hire me hire me to do it for you. It won't come cheap.
I'll figure it out myself.
It's really all about the money with Hellara.
The longer I'm with Halara, the deeper into debt I'll get. It's starting to scare me.
Now, let us be swift. Next up is our last crime scene.
Wait! Alright. Oh yeah, there's something going on outside this place.
Next one is at the art gallery in Ginma district. We're running low on time, so we must hurry.
Right, the chief's in danger after all. Hi, do you have a side quest for me out here? Hi, yes. That person.
What's wrong, Master?
Doesn't she seem a bit uneasy? Like she might fall over at any minute?
You really can't help yourself when it comes to the ladies, can ya?
It isn't like that. Yeah, talk to her.
Yeah.
Excuse me, is something wrong? You seem upset. Wander?
Sure.
Huh? Who are you?
I'm kind of a detective.
In training.
A detective? I see.
So, is something wrong?
Well, actually, I've run away from home. And I'm at a loss about what to do next.
Ooh. This smells like a case. Let's hear her out, Master.
Yeah, you might be right. I should avoid getting involved, but I wouldn't be able to sleep at night if I just left it alone. Could you give me some more details?
Well, I'm the daughter of a merchant who does business throughout Kenai Ward. Due to family circumstances, it was decided I would have an arranged marriage.
A marriage?
Think of what's best for my family, I should accept the proposal. But my suitor is an awful person. I heard it with my own ears. He said he was only using my father.
Huh? Then why not talk to your father about it?
There's nothing I can do without proof. Besides, my father is very keen on him.
Otherwise, doesn't your father marry him?
When I told my father I didn't want to get married, he yelled at me and said I shouldn't cause trouble.
So that's why you ran away from home.
How lame. Let's get out of here.
We can't do that. Having to marry an evil man sounds terrible.
Leaving home has given me some time to think. I want to try talking to my father. But if I went back now, I don't think we could have a civil conversation. I'm terribly sorry to ask, but could you take this letter to my father for me? I'll reward you for your trouble.
Does this chick think detectives are errand boys?
We can't just leave her here like this.
That's my master, simping over every woman he meets and making her their wishes come true.
It's not like that. Okay, I'll help you.
Thank you so much. My father should be in front of Kenai Station around now.
It'd be a good idea to ask what he looks like, right? The station is a busy place after all.
That's true. What exactly does your father look like?
He should be wearing a suit, navy blue from head to toe. It's his favorite.
I see. Thank you very much. Paired with the devil. The devil. I cannot speak today. I don't know what's wrong with me. Okay, let's just warp straight there. Let's get that done. Kenai Station. Diablo. Mouth on strike, come back tomorrow.
Brain no cooperate.
Brain doesn't get paid enough to keep up with this sort of thing.
Right.
Okay, where? Is it these two little marks down here? For some reason, I can't walk on the road.
Of course,
Of
cars
course,
go
station
there.
the artillery first.
I really asked for
Same
that.
brain cell. Wait, was there something on the bench there behind you?
On the bench there behind me. Oh!
Oh.
Oh,
It was
shiny.
light.
I thought it was a Shinigami thing. Hang on, this
I
would be
thought so too.
the perfect hiding spot. Come on. Oh, there's somebody over there. Hi, are you important? Yeah, you look important. Jay.
And this is Kenai Station, but the trains really don't come that often. It says all the time. Hardly anyone comes through here, so it's really quiet.
Meekins?
You know that?
Without megaphone?
Yeah, without the bullhorn.
Cursed.
He mostly spoke without it, actually.
Since Kenai Ward's been isolated, no one's coming or going. Except for you, Master.
I never imagined it would be like this. Okay, I thought you were important. You were not. That is disappointing. Am I not at the right place? I mean, it's green. It's got the green thing on it. Do you want me to go inside?
I mean, might not be still. Oh, interior.
Don't have a loading screen. You're gonna have a loading screen. Damn it.
It's the loading screen. It's the
It's the
The
loading.
loading screen.
Oh, yeah! There you are!
What?
A completely navy blue suit. Could this be the merchant girl's father? Is the man with him the client's suitor?
I bet he is. He even looks evil.
We can't tell just from appearances. Anyway, let's try talking to them. Excuse me? Sup?
Who are you?
Was that the...
Just someone else.
This
Okay.
is the suitor.
Also
Yeah,
Jay then.
I was a merchant.
JB?
Jay?
What's a suitor?
He's the suitor to the woman, the terrible guy that we were hearing
The
about.
person she is arranged to marry.
Yeah.
Not a person that
wearing
makes suits.
so I thought
Not
there
the
was
person
something
who makes
special about him.
suits.
Oh, not that kind of suit.
If you don't mind, we're in the middle of an important conversation.
Perfect.
I have a letter for you from your daughter.
What you say? You know my daughter's whereabouts?
Yes, but would you please read the letter first?
You're not actually listening to this guy, are you, sir?
I'll see for myself. This is without a doubt her handwriting.
That must be some kind of mistake.
I would never mistake my daughter's handwriting. I'm afraid that... Oh, I'm the guy with the suit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
I thought it was... I think me and Jay thought we were opposite.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
The suitor.
Yeah.
Because the suitor is in the
Right, that's
suit.
why I
The
thought
guy
he was
in
a
the blue
suitor.
suit is the father, and the guy in the trench coat is the person
The
that is
suitor.
arranged to marry.
Is the suitor. The suitor does not have a suit.
I
I
just thought
know,
they were
it's
being funny.
confusing.
I just thought they were being funny. I'm afraid that if what's written here is true, this marriage cannot be allowed to continue. The suitor suitless.
Bye.
Oh, I almost got away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling, I think, child?
He's not even trying to hide it. He sounds like some sort of second-rate cartoon villain.
No point in pretending anymore. Scam's over. The moment they start to doubt ya. Later, chumps.
Hey, wait!
There's no need to follow him. Thank you for delivering this letter.
Oh, it was nothing.
I'll try talking to my daughter. Allow me to properly thank you another day.
Sure. Let's go report to the client.
And I'm gonna follow you the entire way.
Do what
feel
you
like
want.
I
Through
didn't
this
actually
loading screen.
do that much for them. But okay.
I mean, she didn't have to
Letter.
do it herself.
That's true. I don't think you'll have to worry about that arranged marriage anymore.
Really? Then my father actually believed me. I think I'll go home now. Thank you so much for everything.
Of course.
Mwah.
I knew it was coming.
Hope it goes well.
We did our part. Who cares what happens next?
We're involved now, so I'd like for her to be happy.
Oh, I get it. That must be the way of the simp.
Why do you keep calling me that?
Because
How
it's
do you
true.
know that word?
She's
very
very up on.
simple.
She's very up on modern culture, isn't she?
She is.
Where am I go? Oh, over here, I guess. Great. Yes. Perfect.
I know all the words.
That scares
Alright.
me.
Okay.
No.
Okay. What does Numulutamokra... I can't pronounce that. I'm just
What in the
if, you
hell?
can't, if you can't even pronounce it.
Listen, I
That's
googled
not
long
a
word.
word.
I googled long word example. I didn't decide to give me the longest word.
Not a word.
Look up the fear of long words and read that one off.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's such a
Hippopomon. Fuck, I can't read that one either.
Yeah, got him.
Oh,
I know it's
so
long,
this is
but
the
I
art
thought it was
gallery.
Oh.
It's closed due to special circumstances.
Hiya.
The murder occurred only about a month ago, but I'm certain the crime scene has been cleaned up like all the others. Not that it matters to me.
Wonder who this is for.
Ooh, wait, is that a good idea to break into the art gallery?
Yeah.
No! Yeah! Okay.
Did you say something?
That's our Hilara.
The crime scene is deep inside the art gallery. It's in one of many storage rooms. Come, I won't allow time to be wasted.
Ooh, wait, please. Let me in. Let me in. Yeah, there we go. Hello. Is this the storage room where the crime scene took place? It's locked.
We're going in.
Oh, okay.
You don't need to
Everything
kick
gets
every
the kick.
door.
We're like a couple of
All
thugs or
doors.
something.
All
It's my
doors
most
gets a
useful
kick.
tool as a detective.
Your feet?
Das Boot.
Who needs keys with legs like these?
Incredible.
Was the first on the scene the person from the church again?
As expected, it's the same worshiper. He said he was trailing the victim after finding a doll with the same name. He saw the victim enter the building late at night. He then searched the premises with the art gallery staff. When they opened this storage room, they discovered the victim's corpse. The door was locked at the time of discovery, and the key was found inside.
Ugh, another locked room mystery. That's 4 total. But I'm starting to get bored. It's not so special anymore.
What do you mean special? People have died. Let's start investigating.
Yes.
Okay. Investigation. Okay. Start with you. Marks on the corpse. Seems like this is where the body was at the time of the incident. There's no trace of it anymore, though.
Looks like the area has been cleaned up. Probably the peacekeepers or the art gallery staff.
I don't think investigating here will turn up any useful information. Not even like this?
Hi.
Post-cognition reveals the crime scene in slightly faded colors. The room looked vaguely hazy in my eyes, even with the rows of vivid paintings within the art gallery. The smell of paint oil that permeated the room wasn't that of the past, but the present. If even the smells from the past could be recreated, the stench of the corpse would be much more overwhelming. Corpse.
Oh.
The corpse of a young woman. She has nails all over her body as expected.
The victim's name is Iso Moe. She used her good looks to have relations with many men. The
Icon.
amount of suspects who could have written her name on the doll is nearly too high to count.
Moe.
Moe.
The victim has those same marks that suggested being strangled to death. Huh? But there aren't any scratches that could have been left from a struggle, and...
You noticed as well.
yeah, there's a wound on the back of her head. It looks pretty deep. This may be the real cause of death.
Yeah, I was gonna say, she looks too peaceful in her death here compared to the others.
Nothing? That's it? Okay.
Oh, also, Lunar, could you read Gomez's comments?
Oh, I did.
Oh yeah.
I looked away, damn it! Oh no, the one above it!
Oh, I see. Don't worry, I have a master key. Crash noising. Noises. Noising.
Noising.
You're on a roll.
Noising.
Everybody's
I'm so
on a roll.
good at talking.
Everybody's doing great. It's going great.
It's fine.
It's fine. The only way in or out of here besides this door is the window. Besides the door is the window.
The window juts out and is used as a vent. It doesn't appear big enough for someone to move through.
Currently, it opens outward slightly, but there are no other suspicious traces on it. It seems impossible to enter or exit through here.
It's a teeny tiny window.
Little thing.
Oh, Gomez, oh
wait.
no, if that's the case. God damn it.
All 4 suspects are guilty, each of a different murder. Maybe.
Oh, maybe.
Nails are driven into this painting of a young man.
Oh, I know this. He's one of those edgelord protagonists everyone loves for no reason.
Speak
not-
truth to power, Shinigami.
It's not really the impression I get.
I hate that trope.
Doesn't that look like Edgeworth, though?
Maybe
It's
a
a lar-
little.
Shut up.
It's a large scenic painting
Call
with
you
a
out.
doll nailed to it. I wonder how this ended up on the floor. Is there a reason?
If it's related to the incident, there's probably a reason. Let's assume that much.
First of all, Edgeworth is not a protagonist, and he's not an Edgeworth. He's just dramatic.
Wow!
I mean, he does have his own games, and in the end of at least the first game, I think he kind of turns into a protagonist a little bit.
It's true. A large painting lies on the floor and a doll is nailed against the canvas. One nail goes through the head, another nail is in the chest. But the nail in the chest is also passed through the circular hole in the key's handle. Did the culprit leave the storage room after nailing the doll and key to the painting? If that's the case, how did they lock the room? The key was nailed to the picture, so it couldn't have been used.
Well, that's what makes it a locked room mystery. I'm sure they figured out some trick.
And I need to figure out what that trick is.
Nail gun.
Nice. Alright,
Yeah, I'm on board with the theory that this is multiple killers.
Yeah.
makes sense.
Wasn't sure it was going to be 4, but I'm definitely on the multiple side.
Maybe the worshiper is the mastermind.
Possibly.
It's Asahina.
Wait. If there are multiple murderers, and we use the Mystery Labyrinth to figure it out, will all of them die?
They're all
probably.
one mystery, and they're all culprits in that same mystery.
I would guess that the mastermind would probably be the only one to die.
So they could be the 5th guy that is actually done.
Maybe. The cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, the boxes were brought in after the incident.
Looks like there's artwork inside. They must be storing the items no longer on exhibit.
I don't think these are related to the investigation. Alright. What about in here? Do it again. The cardboard boxes are stacked up. Judging from the labels, there are artworks inside.
There's a layer of dust on the boxes. It doesn't look like the culprit touched them.
Meaning they've got nothing to do with the case. Great. It's a portrait painting with nails driven into it. This picture really conveys its time period. Maybe the person depicted is an important figure from years ago.
Huh? There's nothing dignified about this guy. He looks like a regular old geezer.
More? No? Nope, guess not. The door. Maybe.
Huh?
There are 2 keys that open this door, Only one of them was inside the room at the time of discovery.
Inside you, there are 2 keys.
The other one was owned by a member of the art gallery's staff.
One is
The
a
staff-
donkey, one is a monkey.
The staff member always carried the extra key and used it to enter this room when the corpse was discovered.
Where was the key found inside usually kept?
It's supposed to be kept in the administrative office, but it's unknown if it was always there. Maybe it was lost and the culprit found it. Or perhaps the culprit secretly stole it. Either way, the culprit managed to obtain the key somehow.
One key was in the storage room. The other key was always carried by a staff member. If the culprit is that staff member, then this wouldn't be a locked room mystery, right?
Why go through all the trouble of making it look like a locked room mystery if you'd immediately become the first suspect?
I guess you wouldn't.
Countered!
Mine. Got any more? No, that doesn't look any different. Oh, but there's that. I've been wondering, did the culprit knock this paint can over? If so, it could have been used for some sort of trick.
It's unwise to make up your mind before conducting a proper investigation. It may have been like this before the murder, or it could have tipped over when this discovery was first made.
Right.
You got carried away in the hopes of getting complimented? Aren't you like an eager little puppy?
Be quiet. Alright.
You didn't deny it.
Quiet.
You know it's true.
I want to be
Spill-
your kitty.
Spilled paint has stained the floor. If we can find out when the spill occurred, we'll know if it's related to our investigation. Okay. Oh, more. Great. The canvas placed here is completely blank. I wonder why it's blank, and why it's so messily placed with the wooden frames.
Doesn't look like an exhibition piece. Maybe it was used for some other event.
I see. Nothing seems out of place. I don't think this will help with the case.
Monk.
A painting of a man screaming with his hands clutching his face. There's something unnerving about this painting. I almost feel like it's going to swallow me whole.
Paintings don't have that kind of power. More importantly, did you find anything?
No, nothing suspicious. It doesn't look like it's related to the case. But what if it could, Halara? What if it could? Wouldn't that be so scary? A blank canvas and wooden frame have been placed on a trolley. Nothing seems to have changed between now and then. At least that's how it looks to me.
It appears unchanged to me as well, meaning there's probably no evidence to be found here.
Nothing? Alright. Hello. What are you? A sculpture with a sheet placed over it to keep dust off.
Doesn't look like it's been moved for a long time.
Yeah, you can tell from the dust that's gathered on the sheet, too.
In other words, it's completely irrelevant.
Okay. Oh. There are baskets on top of the shelf. I'm not tall enough to see inside them, though.
I'll take a look for you. This is...
What is
No.
We accomplished nothing.
it? So you found nothing. Okay. Hold my hand. Hi. There are baskets on top of the shelf.
There's nothing but dust inside. Guess it hasn't been used for a while.
Basically, it's unrelated to the case. What about this? There's a nail stuck in the painting. The killer must have hammered a nail into the portrait instead of a doll. Why is there such a fixation on dolls? The crime scenes so far have all been abnormal, but this one's just sick and twisted. Nice. And you? It's a sculpture with a sheet over it. The position was the same before and after using postcognition.
The overall shape of the sheet is also unchanged. We can assume nobody's moved it.
This sculpture isn't related to the case. Okay. I'm finished investigating here. I feel like the full picture is slowly starting to come together. End investigation.
That should do it for the room. Next is the window. It would be best to check outside of it. Go ahead. I'll stay here.
Outside the window? All right. Okay.
I'm so scared.
It's fine to inspect the window, but our buddy here really insists you do everything yourself, huh? And my master does everything he's told, like a good little underling detective.
Well, Halara's right. This is something I took on myself. I can't just rely on everyone else after putting on a tough front for that kid. That's why I have to do it.
Or maybe Helara is just taking advantage of you? It's obvious money is that one's only motivation.
Even so, I think it's the right thing to do as a professional detective.
Master, being overly nice for no reason is stupid. It's why you're so deep in debt.
I know, but
What are you mumbling about? Did you check the window?
oh, right. I'll do it right away. Okay. Outside the window. Could it have anything to do with the locked room?
Load.
It's the loading screen.
Come and take a pic of the loading screen.
We need a button so we can summon that song.
Is that?
Jay
A
is
real
getting to work
song?
on it right now.
Yes, he didn't know
Is
it.
that? Is that? Is that a
Homestar
real?
Runner.
Yeah.
It's a
What?
Homestar Runner.
Oh.
I see. Here's the window.
Well, see anything strange?
No, nothing strange about it.
I see. Try entering through the window.
What? Between the gap? That's impossible.
Just try it.
Okay. I can't. I can't even put my arm through this gap. I can stick a finger in, but that's it.
Thought so. Good job. You can return now.
Huh? Are you sure? Did you figure something out?
Did you not?
No, not at all. What's that about? Nice. Uh-oh.
Yep.
Uh-oh. I'm so ready to pause. So ready to
Or we
pause.
need your legs.
A kick.
Ah!
Oops!
That's gonna be a J character, I think. Is that okay,
What
Jamie?
makes you say that? Hey, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything shady.
I'll call the peacekeepers.
Oh, wait, I'm... Trick, the arts gallery staff member. I'm a peacekeeper or I'm a detective? I'm a peacekeeper. Yes. I'm a peacekeeper.
Huh? Of Amaterasu Corporation?
Yes, of Amaterasu.
You totally fumbled that. You're no good at lying, huh?
What did you say?
We are special investigators for Amaterasu Corporation. We are currently investigating a case. Civilians must not interfere.
Huh? Oh, right. I'm sorry.
Hey, Halara, are you sure it's okay to lie like that? You lied first. I lied first.
I've told you, I've told you before that deception is necessary to finish an investigation quickly. By the way, aren't you an employee here? There's something I'd like to ask you. Can you bring over a staff member who discovered the body from that murder case a month ago?
Oh, that would be me.
Perfect. Describe the events for us.
I'm scared to even remember it, but if it's part of the investigation, then I have no choice.
I'll leave the rest up to you.
Sure.
I don't like you.
Now, please tell us what happened on the day of the murder.
That day, I was doing my closing procedures when someone from the church appeared. He said he wanted to help me find someone, and that he knew the person was inside the art gallery. So we looked around the premises together, but didn't find anyone. According to him, there was a chance that the people he was looking for was being pursued by the Nail Man. I couldn't help but feel terrified when I heard that.
How did you notice something was off about the storage room?
The lights were on, even though they were usually off, so I went to take a look. The door was locked, so I opened it with the key I had. But I was afraid to go any further. So I let the church person go first and open the door while I watched from behind. And then there was a
Did you touch the body?
Of course not. I was too afraid and froze at the entrance.
What about the churchgoer?
He saw what happened in the doorway and didn't go any further.
Are you positive you didn't touch anything inside after unlocking the door?
Yes, but the churchgoer accidentally kicked a paint can over when he opened the door. And the paint spilled all over the place. It was pink, you know.
Well, it was yellow, but yeah, that too. So
Oh.
that paint was from back then.
Was pink the
Okay.
blood?
What?
Yes.
Oh, God. It's worse than I imagined.
Okay, I get the picture. Thank you. You may go now.
Oh, right.
Nice.
No, Lodge, I was trying to do a gaff.
That brings all the information together. It's time to resolve the case.
Wait, I still have no idea what happened.
Time does not wait for you. Our deadline is approaching. You hurry back to the detective agency.
Huh? What about you?
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
Wow,
Swoon.
so cool.
And gone. What are you gonna do, Master? We've checked everything we can. All we can do is let words. I wasn't sure if that was you.
If only were that easy. I've got no idea what to do.
Oh, stop being so pathetic. Why don't we head back to the detective agency for now? We might get to see the Fuzzhead get electrocuted or something. Or whatever
Oh,
that
right.
word was.
We need to help him. He's probably executed.
Executed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes more sense.
Could be electrocuted. I need to hurry back before the chief gets executed. Yeah, I agree. Except, guys, would you be up for a break?
Sure.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Cool.
If we
All right.
must.
Back in a minute, folks. We're back. Thank you for waiting. Thank you for
Hello.
holding. Your patience is
Hello.
appreciated. We love you.
Hello.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Let me put this picture up. There we go.
Who
While
are
we
you
were gone,
people?
I did notice that the stream went red for a few seconds.
Huh?
So,
What does
yeah.
that? Oh.
Just a few seconds. Like your internet hiccuped or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
okay. A little bit concerning, but I guess
It was
I won't
Pretty
worry
okay.
about it.
brief, so.
It's
Coin,
probably
you know.
fine. I do hope the vibe didn't get split, but
Oh, I also hope that.
We'll see.
Although,
Hmm.
admittedly, if it was gonna have a split, that's the perfect.
yeah,
time.
that was the
honestly, yeah.
perfect. That was
At
the
that
perfect
point,
part.
At that point, you don't even need to edit them together again.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
true. You just
Which
have a
case,
0.5.
Hi, welcome to Rain Code.
Yeah,
Hi.
welcome. We love you. Let's go talk to Yako. Where's Yako?
I double checked; it didn't get
Oh,
split.
I forgot his name was Yako.
Yay.
Yako. Yeah, it's like.
You better hurry, your
Yako.
fuzzhead will be in danger.
We're just gonna call him Yako.
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 Wacko.
Halara seems to know who the real culprit is. That's incredible.
And then he's just kidding.
Come on, where's your competitive spirit? You might be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
Oh, wait. What did that say? Hang on. By continuing ahead, it will not be possible to return here for some time. Continue. Okay,
Are you
hang
done
on.
with that?
Point
Let
of
me-
no return.
Let me have one final look at that map. We're looking pretty good.
You-
There's nothing here.
Yeah.
Right?
Did you
Yeah?
finish the lady side quest?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Yeah.
talked to her.
Well,
You
I
don't
thought,
remember?
I thought we were gonna check up on her again afterwards.
We did.
Oh yeah, you have to talk. Or wait, no, you.
No, we
We
did
did.
talk to her. We did talk
We
to
did
her.
Yeah,
talk
yeah,
did I
we
leave?
finished that.
Yeah,
Oh, did
it's
I
all
leave
good.
again after we
We
talked to
probably,
her
we
again?
probably left.
We're
I
good.
don't
like-
think there is a
remember-
follow up to that.
Reading her
Oh, I-
lines when you came back.
It took us directly
Yeah,
to
I-
the follow-up.
No, I mean like I thought there was gonna be a follow up after that again.
No, I don't think there is. A
I do not
follow-up
think
after
that. I do not think that.
No.
You just sounded with the way they were talking that they were gonna check up on her or something. Maybe check request to see if anything's missing.
Too
Is
late.
that a thing I could do?
Not anymore.
All right,
Point of no return.
it's fine. Here you go, sir. Oh, very sorry, sir. Very sorry, sir. Oh,
It's about time.
Sad. Hey, wait, hey, you said I had 3 hours. My watch says, still got 5 minutes.
You need to get your watch repaired. Oh dear, the watchmaker's currently detained as a suspect. Just throw away the piece of trash then. Besides, you're out of time anyway. Take him away.
Take them away, toys.
wait!
Ah, Yuma! Knew you'd save me.
And you are...
I was the one investigating the Nailman murders.
Oh, I see. So, you're going to interfere with our work at the clock tower. Well, I will honor your courage for confessing and turn a blind eye to that incident. You must drop this case. If you do, we will leave without pursuing any further action. That'd be the ideal solution for all of us. What do you say?
Yuma, think carefully about this. Solving the case is good and all, but think about my well-being, please. Come on. Hey.
Dropping the case would end this peacefully, but still.
Please get my dad back from them, please.
You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective. Once you have accepted a job, you must finish it.
I can't back down now. The Nailman killings haven't been solved yet. I will find the truth.
Eh? You stop that.
Ah, you've said it now. There's no pulling out of this one anymore.
Then our deal is off. He comes with us. This is for directly interfering with our work and bringing strife to Kanai Ward.
Please wait before you go. Please listen to what I've discovered while investigating the past Nailman killings.
You investigated the previous killings? Now that they're closed, there's nothing left at the crime scenes. I don't have time for your lies.
The Peacekeeper report didn't say anything about the cause of death. All of the victims were strangled to death, weren't they? I suspect this fact hasn't been made public.
How did you know that?
So the cause of death was kept under wraps. I hope you see now. My investigation is legitimate. Please, let me continue. I will catch the true culprit.
I don't know where you obtained that information. However, it appears that you must be arrested as well.
Huh?
You are suspected of espionage. I believe an interrogation is in order. Take him away.
What? Wait, please listen to me. Ah!
Ooh, hands off the goods.
You almost had it, but got too carried away, rookie.
Worry not. When you're in trouble, say my name. Yes. Halara Nightmare shall rush to your aid.
That's right. Halara! Please help! Halara
Did you use your
Nightmare!
Oh, there we go.
It appears you require the aid of a great detective.
Oh! Oh!
Oh,
You killed a man.
leg.
Arrest him.
Halara, you came for me!
Yeah, as I said I would.
With the lollipop.
You committed acts of violence against Albatross Corporation peacekeepers. Not once, but twice. House a bit ahead.
Water.
Sorry, can we please keep things on the down lower? Mr. Sate, you alright?
Who do you think we are? In this town,
A
we're...
little close.
You are nothing but an audience. The resolution is premiering now. The leading role belongs not to you or me, but to Yuma.
Me? I'm the lead guy here?
I've set the stage for you to solve the case. The time has come for you to risk it all as a detective. Expose the true culprit.
Okay. Oh, you brought them all. Convenient.
What's going on?
I don't know why I was brought here. Can I go home?
So that's what you meant about setting the stage. I mean, Halara did suggest the real killer was among the people of the church. And now I have to point them out here?
Hey, you sure you got this? You really sure? There's no room to mess up here, you know? But you.
Well...
Let me just unmute that there.
What do I do? I haven't gathered my thoughts yet. It's not like I can just ask for more time here.
I don't think so. Halara did seem to know the answer already, so why didn't you just pay up for it?
But that would waste all of Alara's efforts setting the stage for me.
Huh. So you want to solve this all on your own? If you can ask Halara for help, why don't you try asking me instead?
You mean the mystery labyrinth?
The peacekeepers aren't just gonna stand by and listen to your deduction here. Things are just gonna escalate. And it might even end up with more deaths.
Oh no.
That's where yours truly comes in. We have the information we need from the investigation. All that's left to do is to solve the case with the mystery labyrinth.
But if I do that...
There's always a price to pay. When I reap the soul of the true culprit, the mystery labyrinth created by the culprit is destroyed. But as a price, the source that created the mystery labyrinth also perishes.
Which means the real culprit will die.
Huh? Halar's a total psycho who's already killed many others. Why do you care so much? Don't you want to solve this case, Master? What about your promise to that kid?
What's wrong, Yuma? If you don't hurry, the peacekeepers will wake up.
What is this nonsense about, the solution? I don't have time for this.
I will make you listen by force if needed. That's my job as an assistant.
Yes, please.
Why?
Well, you better hurry, or things will start getting bloody around here.
Fine.
That's the spirit. Well, Master, are you mentally and physically prepared? Arise, Mystery Labyrinth!
There she goes again.
Yep. It's gonna happen each time.
It's a catchy tune.
Yeah. Who doesn't love
What if
a
she
good
got a different outfit
girl
every time?
transformation?
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah.
Fitting that we got a new Puella Madoka movie coming out.
Oh.
Wow.
I am more afraid when she looks like this.
Why?
You should
You
be.
should be.
She's more powerful.
Yeah.
Jane, your fear is enabling her.
Ooh, you're right.
What? What?
Oh!
This
Well, welcome.
is
We're
time
together?
start?
We're bringing Halara with us.
Halara, how are you moving right now?
Yuma, what happened? Is this someone's forte?
Yes.
Shinigami, Halara's in here too.
Huh, thought so.
You knew this would happen?
Master, you used your coalescence, remember? Your
Oh.
ability isn't a one-way street.
Oh.
You have the power to borrow someone's abilities, and you share yours as well.
Oh.
Halara wandered into the Mystery Labyrinth because of that effect. I think.
You're not even sure? Can she see you now?
Who are you?
This is a problem.
This'll take too long to explain, plus I don't really feel like it.
Oh.
So I'll kick that role over to Master.
Ah! Ah!
Down the rabbit hole we go.
We're just dragging Halara along with us on this.
It's gonna be very
It's gonna
busy
get
voice
weird.
acting. The Lunar.
You're welcome,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prepare to drown.
I got through the entirety of Somnium Files. I'm fine.
That's true. Yes, true.
Yeah. So I don't think anybody else would have been as perfect for either of these characters.
Survive the marathon.
It's beautiful. I love it.
Mm-hmm. See, Dickie, you say that, but I think Halara and Shinigami are going to be besties by the end of this.
This scares me.
Now,
Where? Huh?
is there gonna be a chain on Halara?
No, I think they're
We'll see.
Probably not.
free.
Where am I?
What should I do? I'll need to explain everything, won't I?
We don't have much of a choice now. No point in keeping secrets here.
Halara, let me explain.
Is this gonna be an ongoing gag?
Yes.
Probably.
Please let it be an ongoing gag.
Especially if we bring back, or if we bring the other guys into this
Yeah.
place eventually
Yeah.
too.
Oh,
That
yeah.
could be a thing.
Do you guys think that this will be a one-time thing for Halara, and that the other
Yeah.
mystery
Could be.
detectives will take this place? in the
Well, I
future?
think every chapter will share their forte
Yeah,
and see what they're all about.
I'm into it. I'm into that. And that's how this mystery labyrinth involving the Nailman killings materialized.
I see. So mystery labyrinths are a materialization of mysteries themselves, and the truth is encased deep within.
Do you think that I'm now allowed to tell Halara about Shinigami, or am I still not allowed to tell that specific part?
I don't know.
I mean, maybe Shinigami can tell herself, but I suddenly
Maybe.
had a weird thought.
What's
Go
that?
on.
What if Halara likes to look cool?
Yes.
We know this.
Yes.
Yeah.
What if they're putting on a front, pretending they know the answer when they actually don't?
I
That's
thought
what I've
about
been
that
thinking.
too.
Yeah.
I
think
hope
joked
that that's
about
right. I hope that's
Yeah.
right. Yes, you already
I
said
love
this.
it. People who love to be cool, but turns out to be nerds.
Yeah. I appear to have underestimated you. This is an amazing forte. I must admit, it's quite a superhuman power. As far as I know, no other ability comes close to this. Who are you? I refuse to think you're just a trainee detective.
To be honest, this isn't my ability.
Before you continue, who is that woman beside you?
Her name is Shinigami. I think the simplest way to describe her is that she's a guide for the Mystery Labyrinth.
That's me. I'm also Master's scary cute mentor.
On to my next question.
You're just gonna ignore me.
You mentioned the Nailman case just now. I had heard the rumors about that around town. Why are you investigating that case?
Huh? What are you talking about? We were just investigating the Nailman case together. What?
The Nailman?
Hmm.
We were pursuing that case together?
Shinigami, explain. You don't remember? There was a young boy who wanted to hire a detective, but you turned him down.
I do remember you received a request from a child about some case, and you ended up asking or seeking my help. The cost for hiring me was 5,500,800 yen.
Oh,
Or
sure.
5,500,800 yen.
You remember the exact amount.
Probably so that they can't just tell us the answer.
But I can't remember what the case involved. I do vaguely recall investigating something. My mind is clouded. I don't remember exactly what was being investigated or what was discovered.
Could that be...
Yeah, it's because of the Mystery Labyrinth. The Mystery Labyrinth is a fortress for protecting the truth, so outsiders usually can't reach it. If someone did happen to wander in, their memories of the case would be locked away. Though, if you have a pact with me, you wouldn't be affected. But I guess that part of the pact can't be shared.
This is the Mystery Labyrinth's defense mechanism, then. That makes sense for a vault that protects its treasure. The truth to have a significant level of security.
Yep, totally not strange at all. Halara sure is smart.
Hell, Laura?
Oh, don't mind her. She gives people random nicknames.
Anyway, since my memories of the case have been taken away, I will provide a supporting role for your investigation.
Supporting role?
As long as we're in here, I will act as your assistant. Well, that's the same as our original agreement.
That means we can't rely on Halara's detective skills to blast through this dungeon. That's unfortunate, but it's still nice to have an ally.
Hey, Master, before we head into the Mystery Labyrinth, let's do that thing.
Huh? What
Eh?
thing?
Eh?
Oh no.
You know that
With
thing.
Halara watching?
Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yeah, I am. I need to see Halara's reaction to this.
Should I go into another room or something?
No, this is fine. Please give me a reaction.
Well, this world is just full of surprises. I assume that sword is used to cut down enemies interfering with your progress through the mystery labyrinth.
No comment on any of that.
You're right. It's a special sword that can interact with things here.
I better materialize the solution keys I got during the investigation, too. Blah! Whew, that was a lot. Here you go.
Do you have to vomit them out every time?
What? Should I use a different hole instead?
Sorry, please don't mind her. Don't mind her.
All right, we're all set. Now let's unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Our target is the true culprit who preys on the truth.
I mean, I guess you could mix it up sometimes.
What is it, Jay?
Not.
Let's just not do that.
Oh.
I understand that progressing through this mystery labyrinth will allow us to obtain the truth.
Uh-huh.
But what happens to us if we can't find it?
We'd be lost wandering around here forever.
But as long as we reach the truth, it doesn't matter how much time we spend here.
Oh, I forgot to mention this, but there's a time limit for solving the mystery labyrinth.
A what?
Huh?
No.
There's a time limit for how long you can stay here. Stick around too long and your soul will leave your body behind. Your soul will wander until it's eventually absorbed by the mystery labyrinth and you vanish entirely. In other words, you die.
Why are you laughing? You should have told me this a long time ago.
Oh, relax. Quit whining. A detective is bound to die anyway. Isn't that right, Hellara?
It's no different from our usual line of work. A detective's life is always on the line.
See? Listen up, Master. You might learn something.
You're taking this awfully well, Halara. Who are we gonna fight? We're gonna have to solve we're gonna fight the Peacekeeper guy, the new Peacekeeper guy.
Yeah.
Probably me.
Yeah,
For
Seth.
sure.
How do I do a speaker and a ghost at the same time? No!
I don't probably just
You
the
will have a
ghost.
speaker.
Yeah. Unless he does. Oh,
I feel like he's gonna
This is
have
new.
one. Ooh.
what is this?
They seem to represent the 4 crime scenes. I assume that solving all 4 will allow us to progress.
Oh, I see.
Of every age.
You see? Master, this is your job. So, what's first? How about starting with the clock tower since it's the first one you investigated?
If the numbers are set chronologically, then the clock tower would be the 4th locked room mystery. Okay, sure. I'll follow that advice. Why not? Oh my god.
Oh, the doll.
To the 4th locked room? Yeah.
Goody.
Yay.
Are you my mommy?
No.
Then I'll kill your mommy.
Oh.
No!
This is an exact replica of the clock tower crime scene. Shinigami, you didn't recreate it with your powers, did you?
No, I can only do that when I hit you so hard in the head you almost die. Looks to me like the crime scene materialized in the labyrinth on its own.
Uh-huh.
The 4th locked room is the latest chronologically, correct?
That's right. This is also what got me involved in the Nailman killings.
What are the details of the case? Try to tell me as concisely as possible.
The crime was the locked room murder inside the storage room of the clock tower. In the middle of the room was a woman's corpse covered in countless nails.
Which means that's the corpse.
Yeah, there were also a lot of dolls nailed to the walls. It looked just like one of those bizarre crime scenes left behind by the Nailman guy from the urban legend.
Hence the Nailman killings. From the look of it, the door was locked from the inside.
Yeah, it was locked until the body was discovered.
There's only one window, and its shutters were down as well. I see. So the shutters were locked too.
This is the 3rd floor of the clock tower. It's too high up to jump from here.
So it really is a locked room mystery.
Hey, if this is a locked room, aren't we stuck in here too? Oh no, Master, you're trapped unless you solve this mystery!
Escape room.
Otherwise, you'll run out of time and your soul gets snuffed out. You better hurry.
Ah, hey, hey! No, 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 no!
Whee!
Where did the culprit flee from?
I see. So that's how to make questions appear.
Can I try that next?
I'm surprised you're so calm after seeing that.
I
What?
think by the end of this, they're gonna be besties over their shared love of bullying Yuma.
Wait, why is your blood red?
That's a
It's a
weird
great-
color for blood to be.
It's a great question. It has to be here.
What?
The culprit must have escaped through the window.
And your reasoning?
When I arrived at the scene, the window's shutters were closed. It was wet underneath the window, but I could tell that it was already starting to dry.
Which means the window was was open not too long ago.
It's likely the culprit escaped through the window and closed the shutters on the way out.
Is it possible to close the shutters from the outside?
Yes, this style of shutter automatically locks, so if you let go of the shutters at the right height, its momentum pulls it down, and once down, it locks all on its own. In other words, the culprit held up the shutters while moving outside. Once they let go, it automatically locked.
In that case, let's try leaving this locked room in the same way.
Right, let's try it. Ah!
Uh-oh.
Ah! Oh my god.
Oh, you look cool.
I said he was gonna have it. Damn it.
The Nailman killings have already been solved.
I would see this guy in concert.
Ah!
Is he that peacekeeper?
It's a mystery phantom. The people covering up the case in the real world are manifested like that here to stop us.
You think the culprit really escaped from here? This high up. If you fall, you die. Why don't you give it a try?
No, no, no! Help! Ah!
Ah!
Hey, don't drag me down with you.
We can't leave a guest behind, Halara. They'll be downright unmannerly!
Oh my god.
Press the correct
Okay.
buttons when you think you have the press the correct button when you think you have the correct answer to the questions the mystery phantom shows you. Attacks are gonna keep coming, but be careful. You'll take damage if you avoid all assailing assaults.
Ah!
Yuma, the mystery labyrinth is a manifestation of a mystery. So solving it will get us out of this, right?
I think so.
The culprit wouldn't have fallen out of the window like we did. They would need a tool to get up and down.
A tool.
You should have found something during the investigation. I was helping you after all. You must have seen the answer with your own eyes. Try to remember.
I think he's having fun.
Oh!
Master, concentrate!
What did
What
the
did the
culprit
culprit
use?
use to escape from the high location?
Burnt remains of a strange rope. Yeah! Ah! Not that.
Bird remains the shutter.
The door
Door
key?
Ah, no, I
You're
can't touch it!
You're dorky.
Hehe.
This is a weird one, but I think I get it.
The same thing again.
That! Gotta be! This must be it!
Oh.
That's it! We found the burnt remains of that rope in the incinerator at the church! The culprit had used that rope to escape through the window.
What traces did using the rope leave behind?
Not that.
What floor? Shutter structure.
Yep!
Marks on two door.
This is it!
I didn't get to finish it.
The nail that was stuck in the doll under the window had some rub marks on it. The culprit must have tied the rope there. That's why the nails have been hammered in below the window.
Actually, it wouldn't be possible to climb down a rope with simply hooked onto a window. Let's get specifically trained for it, or had special training for it.
Could be.
There's no way an amateur could manage it. That can't be how things went down.
In that case, it couldn't have been an ordinary rope. It must have been...
A step ladder.
What's that? Can't hear you.
I
What were the
said
ropes
a
burned remains originally?
Safety line.
Safety
rope
line.
ladder. Oh my god, it is a rope ladder.
Don't
Rope
worry,
ladder!
I'm ready for it.
I knew it.
Nice, great. Ah!
Right back up into the window.
Convenient.
Oh yeah, there's no ceiling.
Yeah. We're alive, I think.
Yuma, are you okay?
Yeah, thanks. You saved me, Halara.
Correct. It's all thanks to me. Money well spent, no?
Well, it was a lot of money.
Come on, are you two just gonna keep staring at each other all day? Let's get out of this locked room.
Right.
So, this is the rope ladder in question. It certainly would help you escape. The details of the case are still unclear to me. Was this found in the church's incinerator?
That's right. It didn't concern me at the time, but it makes sense now. The rope can be folded in the middle. Oh, and then the ends can be connected together. And that's how they made a rope ladder.
Convoluted?
What makes you so sure it was used here?
The nail under the window showed signs of friction from a rope and had some yellow fibers on it. The clergy member showed me the rope's burnt remains, and I noticed it was the same yellow color. There were footprints on the ground below the window of the clock tower facing the wall. Thinking about it now, these were clearly signs that someone climbed down the rope ladder and landed there.
Wait, wasn't the rope ladder hitched on that nail? How did they get it down from the bottom?
The culprit could have cut it one rung at a time as they descended. By the time they reached the bottom, oh my god. Yeah, that would work.
That would work.
It would have been one long single rope, which they could easily pull down.
The window shutters fell due to its weight and locked automatically, completing the locked room.
Yep, a stellar detection. Major props. To me, for training you.
Uh-oh. He's back.
The culprit used that little rope ladder to escape the clock tower. What of it?
Ah, he's back!
That is...
That doesn't change our verdict at all. The watch tower might make us the culprit. The tower itself.
No.
Wow. Master, boom kill the mystery phantom blocking your path.
Yeah!
Wait, use a kill?
I did.
Yeah, run away, boy.
I will!
Feel better.
Scampers off.
Alright, what do you got? Clock tower.
The deduction of yours are unnecessary.
Oh, what?
It's clear who the culprit is. The watchmaker was nearby at the time of the crime.
Nearby.
The watchmaker was also at the scene.
Oh.
And he had hammers for the nails.
Damn it.
In other words, he committed a crime.
Getting back in this game.
After committing the crime,
Damn.
just as you deducted, he created a locked room. And escaped via the rope ladder.
Uh-huh. Oh, I get it. I get it. I'm sure the watchmaker was close by when the crime took place, which would make him the prime suspect.
But do you really think he did it? Seems kind of unlikely.
Also, you have Halara
Yeah,
as
I
your
was going to
partner.
mention.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at that. Yeah.
So does set R do something, or set R do something else?
What does the R do?
Yeah, let's give it a shot. Is it do it? Oh, I'm pressing the wrong button.
Oh, you have a
It's the,
shield!
it's the same trick.
Oh.
Dang.
Okay.
I thought she slowed it down instead.
No.
Thanks, Halara.
Wait.
Of course.
What?
That's the shield.
Yeah.
Oh, the shield did that. I see. Here. That's the answer. The watchmaker is afraid of heights. He couldn't even look out the windows as he went up the tower. No way he climbed a rope ladder that high up. So it's impossible for him to have committed the crime. He's not the nail man.
Ah, damn you!
What Pokemon gym leader is this?
I don't know.
Poison!
Definitely grass type.
You can still do things even though you're afraid, though, Yuma.
Yeah. You said these
Well-
mystery phantoms try to cover up the case, right? Which means the Peacekeeper Seth is trying to do just that.
I don't know why, but it's clear the Peacekeepers are involved with this case.
Perhaps it is connected to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret. All the more reason to seize the truth. Let's go.
Right.
Jeez, who's the protagonist here?
Them. Definitely them.
Yeah.
Please.
Put your tongue back in your mouth, one. We got it.
By the way,
Wander
Yuma,
as like the coyote in that one cartoon.
Quiet, you.
Where's the lie?
By the way, Yuma, about your sword. Does it only work on cues and mystery phantoms?
The solution blade works against anything in the mystery labyrinth, so don't cut your allies by mistake, Master.
You could have told me that sooner.
Can I use that sword?
Oh, sorry. Only Master is able to use it because he made a pact with yours truly.
Isn't that telling?
It's not telling
What-
if I tell it.
I guess.
You may be under the effects of coalescence, but you're just an extra here, Hilara. So nope, you can't use the solution blade.
Maybe the secret is that she's like a death god?
Might also just be that in here it's fine to tell because they're not going to remember outside.
You know what? Yeah, it wouldn't
Ah.
surprise me if they don't remember this at all.
I'll take that. Yeah.
I was merely curious. Regardless, it's best that I act as support since I don't have any memories of what happened. Let's return to the case. Assuming the watchmaker isn't the culprit, do you have any notion of who is?
I do. Halara, during the investigation, you claimed one of the people at the church as the culprit. I think I understand the reason why now. That rope was found near the incinerator, which only clergy members could access.
In other words, whoever tried to destroy the evidence as is a member of the church. Prompt and logical. I am quite impressive.
Wait, you're tooting your own horn?
What? Oh, this is different. Cool.
Yeah.
Ooh, chest. Gimme, 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 gimme.
Hey, a treasure chest.
Bah.
Can I open it? Too bad I already have.
Okay.
Check it out, a new solution key. Ta-da.
Yay. Persons with access to incinerator. I see. Ah!
Ah, incinerate.
Bye, tree.
We're back to the original spot.
So we cleared the first route. We just need to keep this up and go through each shrine one by one to gather clues about the culprit. Which supposedly leads to solving the real-life case. I'm starting to understand how the Mystery Labyrinth operates.
You learn fast, unlike a certain master I know.
If you're so impressed, why don't you just sign a pact with Halara?
I was just about to say that.
Oh, you're sulking? You're the jealous kind, aren't ya?
No, I'm not.
We're short on time, aren't we? Let's move on.
Right.
I can't wait to reap the culprit's soul. What do we do next? You can choose whichever you want, so why not start with the one you're most confident with?
Let's see. I say
I
we
want
go
my-
in order past this point.
I want 2 pact signers, and the pact signers can sign pacts with each other. We'll all go on pact signing dates.
Great.
The first locked room happened 6 months ago in a secret club in Kamasaki district. An old geezer was nailed to the wall in an underground casino. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Are you going
to the first locked room?
I'm gonna let you have every doll past this point with that voice. That's real good.
I hate it.
Yeah,
Great
that's
job.
awful. That's awful.
There is
first- yeah.
literally a haunted doll voice mod.
Oh, okay.
That's the one.
Yep.
Makes sense.
I have it on a button.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
Oh, did we get trapped inside a locked room again?
Yeah, that's the one.
Hi, Taps.
But if the mystery isn't solved, then I won't be able to escape this place.
Judo, ring around the rosy.
Trapped in a cramped room with these two. Sounds kind of fun, actually.
Hey, yo.
Oh,
I
no.
have-
Not that face.
I have no intention of playing along with your fantasies. Yuma, hurry up and take care of this.
Yeah, okay. No! Ah! Where did the culprit flee from? Flum. Yep.
Flea flum.
Flea flum flea.
Doing great
flum.
today.
Flea floor.
Guys, I'm doing so good today.
Free
Is it obvious? This is where I used Halara's forte with my coalescence for the first time. Postcognition allowed us to see the crime scene as it was in the past. Some things were obviously different. Those are the most suspicious. Where did the culprit flee from? They fled from...
That's not how you say it.
I said it right that time!
Exactly, that's not how you say it.
I know. What about the vent? Ah!
You believe the culprit escaped through the vent?
Yes, I'm sure of
Oh
it.
no.
How suspicious.
When I saw the crime scene with your precognition, the screws on the 4 corners of the vent cover were removed. Which means the culprit must have escaped from there. Ah!
I'm
Don't
back.
like it.
I think he might be the, I forget what it's called. The murderer.
How ludicrous.
Ah!
You're saying the culprit escaped from the vent. That's impossible.
Master, poke him full of holes until he's a makeshift golf course.
What does that mean?
Oh, yeah, that works.
Oh no,
What's
can't point.
golf?
Let her cook, let her cook.
I had a horrifying thought, but I'll save it for after this segment.
Okay.
More that it's gonna be horrifying for us.
Uh-oh.
Those are my favorite.
Uh-oh.
Continue.
Ah, how ludicrous.
Damn it, Yuma.
They used the vent.
You know what it is? I'm looking at the wrong screen.
That's utterly impossible.
Oh, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
Think
I've
of where
done that.
that vent is. Isn't that pretty high up? There's no way you could get there. Even if the cover was removed,
What the hell are you doing? Ah!
there's no foothold to reach it.
What? That's the one.
Foothold. Got it.
The nails.
No one could get out through the vent.
Flume.
I bit my tongue.
Yeah, that air vent was pretty high up. Bet you couldn't reach it even if you were 3 meters tall.
But that air vent is the only way the culprit could have escaped the locked room.
Was there anything they could have used to make up the height difference? Let's check the solution keys.
Meow.
I repeat myself.
So while this is going on, so we already are quite confident it's multiple culprits, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
How would that be represented here?
Who knows?
I'm not
Everybody
ruling it
gonna show
out.
what
Would
more?
all 3 of them show up all at the same time?
There's 4 of them.
And beat us up.
Well, yeah, all of them at the same time, voicing at the same time.
Stop it!
Scary.
I don't like that.
Which is very relevant to the
whoa.
clip that was just posted today.
Huh? Oh, yes. Later
What was the
alligator,
clip?
You're right. The
I'm
short.
sad I wasn't in that series.
Later alligator.
Later alligator.
Oh yeah,
We were all singing in mass.
Yeah.
it was beautiful.
It was a really good
Yeah.
moment. Yep. Some of the nails stuck in the bottom of the vent were bent downward. The culprit used the nails driven into the wall as footing to reach the vent. The weight caused the nails to bend.
Ugh!
Yeah, get out of here. Done with you.
And stay out.
Midget. Imposter, that was it.
So you're forced to fight at this way every time. Quite the test of endurance.
Yeah, no kidding.
However, solving the mystery itself was simple. The nails were used as footing to escape through the vent. Did you find that out using my post-cognition?
Yeah. Without your help, this case would have been impossible to solve.
You'll never be considered a full-fledged detective until you can handle a case like this on your own.
Sorry.
You got lectured again. Sucks to be a rookie, huh? Anyway, let's head out. We'll use the nails on the wall as footing, just like you deduced.
Right, let's hurry. Huh?
Oh. That was fast.
I wanted the camera to keep backing up and we just get more and more of them.
Bye.
The Mystery Labyrinth is such a bizarre place. I must ask, is there no way to escape besides solving the mysteries?
You mean like an emergency exit? Unfortunately, I don't think that exists.
An emergency exit, huh? Well, there is one, kinda.
There is?
But it doesn't solve anything. You'll just go right back to the mess you came from. Besides, to use the emergency exit, you'll have to pay a heavy, heavy price.
And that is?
Don't worry about it. Using it here wouldn't help anyway. So never mind, just concentrate on solving the mystery.
Little
Got
cookies.
it.
Little
That'll come up.
cookies.
That'll definitely come up later.
Oh, absolutely.
Mhm.
That's not frustrating at all.
100%.
Do you think Yuma dies instead of the villain in that case?
Or maybe the
Yeah?
partner.
Then it wouldn't be an exit.
There it is, another treasure. So who's gonna open the treasure chest this time? How about whoever looks like they'd win a character popularity poll?
Not
Hello,
yet.
that's
Oh, that's me.
Excuse me, Halora's right there.
It was a tie.
All right, another solution key.
If only there was a car in the series, then that would have won us.
That cake! Caking!
On that one.
Caking in the vents.
How do you fit through the vent with a booty like that?
Looks like another clue leading us towards the culprit. God damn it.
And all tension gone.
What's wrong? What's wrong, Halara? You like cake, don't you?
Are you tired of being the butt of the joke?
Someone thin?
Considering the culprit used those nails as footing, they would have to be nimble. And given the size of the vent, only someone thin could fit through it.
So the culprit must be thin. We're narrowing down the possibilities quite nicely.
Keep it up, Master.
Girl,
This is all
girl,
thanks to my
girl.
training.
Ah!
All right. Let's keep going and solve the remaining locked rooms.
The dolls look so happy.
They do. Yay! Hooray! Come in. Woo-hoo!
The second locked room mystery occurred 3 months ago in that mansion. The corpse was inside the study and the room's key was found underneath the corpse. If you think you're up for it, then let's solve this thing.
Did you miss me?
I did.
No, I didn't. You stay out of this, Susan. Start your job the second you, bitch.
Okay, we'll take
Are
it.
you going to the second locked room?
Yes, I am. Thank you, creepy doll.
No one lays your
This
dog.
is
And
amusing.
there's a creepy dog. Who's always
Oh,
watching
they're
you?
always watching
I
you.
was trying so hard not to laugh with that voice, and I don't know what I was gonna do.
It's getting out of hand. Now there's
A third dog.
two. No.
Hi, Karen.
Okay, we gotta stop that. There are dolls nailed across the room. The victim is nailed down in the same manner. And the culprit was also missing from this room. It shares common traits with the other Nailman killings.
And we're trapped again. Looks like you gotta solve the mystery of this locked room or we're not leaving.
I'll try.
Whee!
Fine. Where did the culprit flee from? The door was locked when the corpse was found, and the only key was underneath the body. There are no windows that could have been used to escape, and the vent is too small to fit through. So how did the culprit escape from here?
Fish.
This time I need some
Or-
help, I think.
Yeah,
did
we didn't see anything that could
Did we
be.
ever look behind that painting?
No. Halara did make
Yeah.
it seem like there's an exit in this direction, so I'm a little tempted to just click it. My second
I
choice
think
is
it's
behind
this.
The
Oh,
What
I
about the
one
crooked
just-
one?
The crooked one.
The
huh?
crooked one.
Yeah, the
Okay,
crooked
sure.
one.
I'll cannot select. Oh,
Well, you can only
Oh.
pick the blood
Wait.
parts, can't you?
Yeah, I saw that.
come on.
Oh.
Is it just the question on the wall that it's doing that too?
No.
No? Okay, then it's definitely that then.
Go to the top.
Okay.
Mistake.
Ah.
Oh,
And there was a check mark on the painting on the real
Yeah.
time. You never checked.
I'm gonna go with my gut. What about jumping into the painting?
whoa.
Are you serious? Maybe you should see a doctor.
No, just a joke.
A secret passage.
Okay.
Wow.
Is it just the front door?
No.
It's too small for someone to pass through here.
Yes, and it looks like the bars are screwed shut from the inside, so they can't be removed.
You can't escape through here.
It has to be this. How do I select it, though?
Well, if you can't select
No.
it, it ain't it.
It let me do it earlier. All right.
I don't think it did.
The doll? What? The doll was suspicious because it had like its eyes gouged out.
Yeah. It
Oh,
said
is there a secret button behind it?
that seems unlikely. That seems unlikely to me.
The culprit BLJ'd out of the locked room mystery.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I still think it's a door.
A bowl?
There to the fish
you-
tank.
Are you curious about the doll? I'm sure your instincts are correct, but that has nothing to do with the current problem of how the culprit escaped. You must solve each problem before you one at a time.
I understand. Try it. Please work. Oh, thank goodness.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
That one was rough.
What? The
Yeah,
door?
they're using the rope to lock the door again.
The hair.
This has to be the spot. To leave the room, the culprit would have had to taken this door to the hallway.
Huh? There's nothing special about that.
But there's no other possibility. There isn't another entrance or exit.
But the door itself was locked and the key was found under the corpse, right? After locking it from the outside in the hallway, how did the culprit enter the room and put the key under the corpse?
Try it. Everything must be verified.
Sure.
Oh, I'm back. Oh, I'm not.
After committing the crime, the culprit went out to the hallway with the key in hand. Then they locked the door. Assuming that that's the only way to create this locked room, the problem is...
What are you gonna do with that key in your hand, Master? Don't tell me you still have no idea.
Hold on, let me think this over. We should go back inside for now. Uh-oh. Huh?
Looks like we're locked out.
Huh?
Eh?
This is bad, Master. You better hurry or you'll fall into the abyss.
What do I do?
Calm down. You just need to solve the mystery. Doing that will open the path. You can do it, can't you?
Yes, I'll try. We have to put the key back in the locked room, right? In that case, because of the culprit, what happened to the key? Thrown in, thrown away, taken home. Thrown in, I guess. Oh, through the vent!
Yes.
That's right. The key could be slid through the gap in the vent cover above the door.
Was this the body that had the string markings on its neck?
I don't know. And if they managed to throw the key right under the corpse... It stopped.
That's a hell of a shot, though.
Nothing happened. The door is still closed.
If it was wrong, a trap would have activated. So we're on the right track about the key being thrown in.
But there's more to it than that. If you simply threw it in, it'd be impossible to position it under the corpse. I see. So this is a vital clue for this locked room. I'm beginning to understand what happened here.
Halara, have you already solved the trick to this locked room?
You
Again?
haven't?
Hey, quit playing hard to get and tell us. Or just me. You can whisper it in my ear.
If you want information from me, you'll have to pay a fitting price in Xi'an. Of course, I don't work for cheap.
You really are a devil. Trying to take money from a death god, huh?
The key was definitely tossed inside, but that doesn't explain how I got under the corpse. So how did the culprit pull off that trick after tossing the key in? Maybe the corpse was moved? That would explain how it was on top of the key. But how do you move a body from outside a locked room?
So my thinking with the different blood splatters, we were thinking, oh, it was at first it was standing up, and then it was laying down, and then the rest of the wounds were made. I think maybe it was sitting up.
Maybe.
And then maybe the last thing they did was make like the back of it fall over on top of the key.
I think that's what happened too.
Okay, alright.
Ah, the way is completely blocked off.
But the only things here that can block our progress are mysteries, right?
That's true. So we just need to solve the mystery. Hi.
At least give me a heads up first.
No.
Oh,
It says, how was the corpse moved?
I've been trying to figure it out for a while, but...
Evidence was left at the scene.
Huh?
If you look at the evidence, you'll understand what tool the culprit used to pull this off.
Tool?
That's all the advice I'll provide. You must figure out the rest yourself if you wish to be a true detective.
And what
Got
was
it.
the clue?
Got it? You just want the mystery solved for you, huh? I can tell because I'm your mentor. So I'll help you out. You ready? You better be.
Huh? Ready for what?
Lay it all out, Master.
Barrel time.
Whee! It's barrel time.
No questions, Solara?
But what is the barrel for, Shinigami?
Fun!
It's for fun. I'm a big fan of Donkey Kong, you see.
Ooh!
It's very cute. The culprit used a blank to move the body. Used a blank to move the body.
String.
Oh, could,
String?
is it string? Could be,
The
could be-
string was connected to the doll with the hollowed out eyes. It was used
Yeah.
as a pulley.
And the neck, because there was like
Yeah.
a thin string mark
Yeah,
on the
and
neck
there
as
was a
well.
neck connected to, or there was a string connected to the neck.
Yeah. I'm with you. Sounds right. Should have called this guy the string man instead of the
That's
net
what I
man.
said. It could have been a necklace, maybe.
Is that nine?
Yeah,
I think so.
Okay.
Yeah.
close enough.
Hey Shinigami, you know that thing that I added that made the barrel go slower? I think I want to turn it off. I think it sucks.
What? Is it not helping you?
Does the shoulder buttons do anything? Like speed up, maybe?
Well, I mean, too late now.
Whee!
Goodbye.
Ooh.
It was string.
Just like the bikini I wanted to wear. But they
Oh, I
didn't allow
forgot
me.
about the laser.
Every time.
It's actually keeps them
Presumably,
safe.
the barrel will move faster in later chapters. Maybe.
Yeah, but
Probably
also
enable
that
and
thing.
Disable at any points.
Yeah. That's right. There was evidence of a thin string being used at the scene of the crime. A sturdy and thin string, like a fishing line, must have been used to move the body. Uh-oh. Sappy?
Step.
Oh, it's me!
You really think a tiny string could move a whole corpse?
You ever reel in a marlin?
No.
What's a marlin?
It's a fish.
Nothing. What's a marlin with you?
There he is again! That rude and gloomy guy!
The deduction is wrong. You're wrong.
What could be wrong about it? Master sounded really confident just now.
Listen, the nails in that corpse's leg pierced through its body and onto the floor. Which means the corpse was fixed in place. So how could a corpse be moved?
Oh, true. If the corpse was stuck in place, it'd be impossible to move it.
Indeed, it would be impossible.
Halara, you think so too? So I was wrong the whole time? Ah!
The nails being slightly out of the body, like not piercing through it to
Yeah.
the floor.
Like
Huh?
like they are on the legs.
The door!
Huh?
The truth is slipping further away!
Oh, I bet it.
Of course it is, because your deduction is wrong. You people will never reach the truth. This is the end.
Master, let's take him down first!
Yeah! Alright, you big nerd, come here.
You're the nerd.
Whoa! Was that on my end or was that everybody?
What?
What?
Oh,
Right.
my computer must have had a little glitch with Sap's audio there for a moment.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Just go like,
Stream's
"You're the
almost over.
bull."
You're doing great, computer.
Your deduction is
Oh, wow,
wrong.
yeah.
Do you have any proof that the corpse was moved? The corpse was fixed in place.
It's that one.
Eyes got gouged out. Blood stains on corpse. Yeah.
What
yeah.
seems on corpse can
too
show that
late,
it was
though.
moved.
It didn't move a millimeter. In fact, that corpse showed no sign it was ever moved.
I think it's that actually.
Okay, never mind, it was
Yeah.
that one.
Yep.
No, there was evidence the body had been moved. The upper and lower parts of the body bled out differently. The blood from the lower body flowed naturally outwards along the body's outline. But blood from the upper body looked like it flowed in a downward direction towards his hips. If the corpse was motionless on its back, there wouldn't be such unusual bloodstains. In other words, it's safe to assume the body's position was different from when it was discovered.
Ugh.
Just 10 more minutes, girl. Pats our computer on the flanking horse.
Oh, uh-oh.
No! Oh, God.
3 of me.
Oh, there's
What?
3 of them.
What's this?
Blah! Gross! We gotta hurry and get to that door.
Unusual circumstances. It doesn't matter. As long as the corpse was pinned to the floor, it couldn't be moved. You can't change the truth.
Even this didn't work? Am I just wrong about it all?
No, you're correct. The answer you've reached using the evidence is the truth.
Lara!
There's no doubt a fine string was used in this case. Evidence at the crime scene indicate the corpse was moved. So all that remains is to answer, how was the pinned body moved? That bizarre bloodstain holds a clue to all this.
The bloodstain. If the bloodstain is the clue for how the body could be moved, even while pinned.
Master, we gotta chase after that door! It's getting further away!
Ah, hey, wait!
I won't let you.
Are you just going to leave me here? Oh, no, you're not.
No, you're coming. What position was the corpse in before it was moved? Upper body sitting up. Yes.
Yeah, sitting up.
Yeah!
My right half.
That's right. The corpse was sitting up at first. That's why only the wounds in the upper half of the body bled straight down. What was used to sit the body upright? Thin string, yeah.
Your cardboard box.
My left half.
God,
What is left? The string I mentioned before was thin but sturdy.
The
It was
only
all
one
over
that's
the-
left is the middle one.
The middle half!
one?
It was all over the room, holding the body's upper half in place. That's the only reason the corpse's neck had marks on it. Why was the corpse
Corpse
lying
lying.
on its back?
Back at the time of discovery. Yeah.
The string was retrieved?
Yeah. Because it wasn't there
Yep.
at the scene.
Makes sense.
Pulled
The
it to
culprit
bed,
that-
probably.
The culprit then retrieved all the string that kept the corpse in place from outside the door. And with nothing to support it, the top half of the corpse fell back to the floor, just like how it was discovered. Oh, you got another question? Oh, no, you don't.
I want to though.
Hee hee.
It appears this locked room mystery will finally be solved.
Huh? When did that happen?
Maybe you're supposed to recreate the locked room in the same way the culprit did. Master, you know the answer, right? Let's finish this.
Right. Yuma's starting to get some confidence. It's nice.
Yeah.
Think about how the culprit created the locked room and followed the same steps to complete the room.
Oh shit, that's
It's-
the wrong voice.
Oh, I thought it was a bit. I
liked
thought it was a
it.
bit.
It's not a bit. It's not a bit.
At first I thought that was Jay.
Okay.
Anyway, inspect the items following the sequence of events. Some of the items weren't used in the crime, so be careful. You gotta recreate the culprit's process to create a locked room mystery.
Okay.
Turn Shinigami into a haunted doll. How horrific. Maybe you got the order wrong. Stay calm, collect your thoughts. First, you need to tie the fishing line down. Find a sturdy spot where it can easily be retrieved later.
The door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking.
First, a knot was tied through a slit in the vent.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah, yeah.
After that, the fishing line was drawn away to another location. In terms
the
of
neck
sequence,
was, like resting.
it'd probably be easier to start with things that are fixed in place. I'm gonna go with the doll. Does it go doll then
Yes.
corpse?
A loop. Yeah.
What, Luke?
Doll then corpse, perhaps?
Yeah, I think doll.
Yeah,
Well, there's
doll
there's
corpse
5
come back to
things
the
though.
door?
That's it. It passed through a doll's
Oh.
eye. And then the fishing line passed through the eye to somewhere else.
It needs to hold the body up standing.
It needs to hold it up. So you'd think that the rope would be going in this direction towards Alara. But there's nothing by where they are. Maybe it just goes around the room?
No, there's no need for the line to go there. Stay calm and try to gather your thoughts. You proved that yourself already. The line is what propped the upper part of the body up.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go with my gut and just pick the corpse then.
Yeah.
Right, the line was then passed around a certain point on the corpse, and that was the neck. Under the neck, I guess. Sure. Here, behind the neck. The line ends here to support it. Now it's clear that the line passed through the vent, the doll's eye, and ended beneath the neck.
Hang on, why pull the line through the doll first? Can't you just start by pulling it from under the body?
To support the body's weight, the line needs to pass through the doll first as it was fixed in place. Next, the fishing line.
Cross the finishing line.
It did. I would have just
I think back through the door.
But then what's the
Probably.
fifth thing?
Oh, there
I
are
don't
5
know.
things.
Okay, now to return the line to the vent. I mean, this makes sense. This is what I would have picked, but
Yeah.
this kept the corpse's upper torso in place. The room has been completely prepared. So next they
They
just
left.
leave? No- Oh, okay, that's okay, got it. The culprit exited through the door and locked it with the key, and then the door gap, the vent gap. The culprit took it home. Oh, where was the key
Where's the
thrown
key?
in from?
Yeah.
The vent gap. We
It's
already
annoying
decided
it's
that.
the question is below the answers.
Yeah. The key was thrown through the gap in the vent. If the culprit managed to drop the key next to the corpse, the only thing left was to untie the line. And then the corpse, which was supported only by the line, would fall face up on top of the key. That's how the culprit created the locked room.
Hooray! You did it, Master! You did it! That's my master!
That was way more complex than the first two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Elaborate.
The bloodstains were strange. The length of the nails driven into the upper and lower body were different. The nails on the upper half didn't penetrate all the way through the body. But the nails on the lower half went all the way through into the floor. That was how the lower half could be secured, while the upper half could be still moved around.
That sure was tricky, but you managed to solve the mystery behind it.
Nice. And guys, that's perfect timing. It's perfect.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah,
We could-
it's time.
we could just
You want to get this
come-
treasure chest, or do you want to?
Oh, you know what? I will get the treasure chest.
What's in the box?
Sure,
I think
sure.
yeah. Open
Yeah,
the
yeah.
box.
Why not?
Let's
We'll hang
read
out
the
with the
funny
creepy
line,
dolls.
Shinigami.
Looks like we finally made it to the treasure chest. Speaking of, don't you think that whoever worked the hardest should get this open? Which is me, of course.
Okay.
This is probably another clue leading to the culprit. I'm not sure how we use it. Still, it must be used for something. Hold on to it for now.
Ah.
Fire!
Burning meat. Whee!
Way!
Yippee!
Let's solve the rest, and by the rest, I mean the last one.
Okay. But can we do it next time though?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do that next time. Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll miss you too, creepy doll who always follows you.
I'll miss you too, Jay.
Bye next week.
Goodbye. No, not
Next
next week,
week?
sadly.
No.
But soon.
No.
But soon.
I mean,
What do you mean?
with Jay.
Right.
Jay is.
Jay's not here next week.
It's
Jay's
true.
not here
Yeah.
next week.
So this is gonna be where we pause this series for a little bit, and that's okay.
Yeah.
We'll be back to it soon.
But not for too long.
Guys,
yeah,
this was
just for a
fun.
week.
This was a good time. What are we doing
Yeah.
tomorrow?
Tomorrow is Mario and Rabbids and Rayman.
Rayman!
Ooh.
Minus Mario.
Minus Mario
Minus
plus
Mario.
Rayman.
Oh, is Mario not in that bit?
Not at all.
Well,
Oh.
You
there's
still
Rabbid Mario.
you still collect coins and you still fight like Mario enemies,
like
but
Goombas and
Mario
stuff?
all the Mario characters are not present. It's just the rabbits and Rayman.
Huh. Interesting. That does sound shorter.
It's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's a smaller DLC.
kind of soup we got here. Kind of soup.
Kick soup.
Kick soup,
Kick-
burning
Oh,
tree
yeah.
soup, creepy doll
Creepy
soup.
doll soup.
You got a whole bunch of soups. I'm good in the stream. I'm in the stream. I'm in the stream. Love you. Love you. Good night. Bye bye.